Nathan.
Yo, we got no intro. We got nothing. It is AFN welfare style. We got bare bones. We got wick. That's what we on right now.
Can I get some of that cheese? No,
you go.
Can I have some cheese with my wine?
Government cheese.
Government cheese. They don't get kind of brown. They don't get it in the gray box. They give that kind that's got to go to the store and get.
Do they still give that cheese?
Only on the reservations.
Wait, on the reservations? They give reservations? Wait, whoa. They give government cheese to Native Americans?
If you say it like that, yeah, I guess.
And I'm asking a question. I thought, all right, you know what?
Yes. On the Reddit, I know.
That's
he's trying to get us.
I just like already, right? 1 minute into the show.
No, serious. No, this is serious. We're when I was coaching for the one of the native teams down here, one of the football team, one of the ladies she worked for, I guess it's for the DSHA part of their organization side. Now we talk about welfare cheese, right? She said, I can get some of that. I got me a box, boy. That shit was good.
Wait, you had government cheese, Coach?
This year, what, about 4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
You still alive to tell the tale?
That's what I'm saying, man.
That shit was good, boy.
That was a block.
it blocked you up too, right? It did that.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the original block party.
But ain't no Metamucil or nothing out there.
But it tastes the same. They do with some rich crackers, though.
All right.
Hey, you raised off that government cheese and you know it too, Magnus.
Hey, first of all, don't come in here with that BS, man. This is a new look, this is a new day, okay? Don't start, man. That's the old AF. We starting brand new right now, man.
Hey, man, this dude right, this man in the car next to me, he better check it. Why looking at me kind of hard?
What?
Yeah, she looking at me like I'm an unwrapped Snickers.
What? Yeah.
What?
She looked at his nuts, I guess. He's out.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes
no.
you don't.
Wait. Okay, so it was Mounds. That was
Mounds and Almond Joy.
Almond Joy. That was
Yuck. I didn't like that one on.
No, I don't know.
Snickers make you.
Go ahead, get it out, Coach. Where you Snickers make you what, Coach?
Snickers make you look like Danny DeVito or something like that. And you go back to normal. That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask y'all something, man. Did y'all ever eat a York peppermint patty?
Yes, sir.
I did. I sure did. Yep.
Eat them today. I still eat them today.
Yep.
You do?
Sure do.
What about you, Black Bear? You eat a peppermint patty?
The infamous church candy. Yes.
Yeah, that too. Plus, Charlie Brown liked it too.
I throw it up today, though.
That's what peppermint.
So wait. Y'all ate a York peppermint patty for real? I never had one before.
What the hell?
What? For real?
What you mean? What's wrong with me?
I ain't never had no York peppermint patty.
Because there's others. First of all, let me tell you something, Blackbird. You're not doing this today, okay?
They literally sent them out at the doctor's office. Literally.
At the I have no candy at no damn doctor's office. What doctor's office you went to? With your Diddy insurance plan. What you had?
Watch this. They had peppermint patty that great.
Sure did.
I'm just
Silk said the Reggie Jackson bar.
Oh, that thing was nasty.
I don't even remember that.
I don't even remember that one. I don't remember that.
Remember that year Reggie was hitting those home runs in the World Series?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They made the Reggie bar.
So y'all ever had a Baby Ruth?
Yes.
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 Eat those to the as of today.
So okay, is that good? I never had a Baby Ruth before.
Yeah.
I'm a Twix type of guy. I
They
like Twix.
ain't no Snickers.
They ain't
Snickers.
He
said Snickers.
They ain't no Snickers. They got too many hard peanuts.
Whoa!
That
No!
I don't like chocolate.
What?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
What?
They got what do you call it? What I just said?
Oh, that's another good one.
What's your
Baby
Ruth?
Baby
Wait,
Ruth
hold
got
on.
too much.
Let me get. Hold on. I'm gonna get Ms Magnus because she eats all this nasty candy, man. Watch this. Watch where I go with this. Okay. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Oh yeah, he walking good. You better stop. Hey, you should. She ain't.
I need you to football candy real quick.
Oh my god.
Say it real quick. What kind of candy you like?
Dad, what was that candy we used to sell door to door all the time in the neighborhood? Had the red wrap, had like San Francisco 49er colors. I think it was called the gold bars or something like that.
$100,000 bar.
$100,000
Oh
bars.
yeah.
But then he changed it to $100,000.
$100,000.
Yeah, exactly.
$100,000. Yeah.
They still sell those today too.
They sure do.
She said she eat Charleston Chews and Boston baked beans. I swear she's 70 years old.
Baked beans are grubbing though, but
no, they're not.
Don't
do that, Coach. Don't do that, Coach.
I don't do Charleston Chews though.
I don't know, man. I think I'm dating an old lady, man. Who eats the Charleston Chews? Nobody know damn Charleston Chews.
But Boston baked beans, I would have destroyed box or something.
Oh, okay. See, I would take a lemon head before I take a Boston baked beans now.
Yep, same here.
I take give me
a sour face. I'm good.
Yeah, I wasn't a lemon head fan.
What was a fan of you, Blackberry? What did you like? It's about $100,000 bar. Come on, man.
No, we just used to sell those in the neighborhood. I didn't eat them.
They had that crispy, chewy. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Oh, so sad. Oh,
we had a candy store, so
oh yeah.
See, he's going back in time. So he's of a certain age, so he knows.
Oh yeah.
So what's next? What you got now? Next legacy. What you got? Huh? Mike and Ice. See,
those were good.
Here she come with your Charleston Chews. Huh?
More for me.
But nobody ate Charleston Chews.
Yes,
nasty. You and Coach
closet Charleston Chew lovers.
Nasty.
What in the world is a Charleston Chew?
It's a little chewy.
Nobody knows what a Charleston Chew is, man.
It's a piece of candy that looks like a generic now later.
Whoppers.
Hey.
Wait. Oh, and you like Whoppers?
Hell yeah.
Hey, you crazy, man. Get out of here, man.
You just noticed that I'm crazy?
You are crazy.
You just noticing that?
I used to eat Whoppers when I was a kid. I don't like them.
See, Coach. Okay, so Coach ate it when he was a kid.
I don't like them now.
And probably eats them now. And then
I haven't had them in a couple years.
Blackbird's old punk ass with his high insurance premiums and whatnot. Probably on GHI. He said he got peppermint patties in the doctor's
Hold on,
office.
Sick Legacy. Don't read what Sick Legacy said. That dude.
He said,
"No way."
Hold on, look.
He said he got choose little girl with the pigtails.
He nasty.
What? I don't know what.
He being nasty.
I give him. I say now later. He said Silk Legacy said now later. I'd add that.
Nowadays, the chewy ones are better than those hard ones they get.
Well, that's how they say it. They say now and later.
They do.
But up here in New York, they say not laters. NIL.
Yeah, they're now
later. Wait, okay. Yeah. Hold on. For everybody that's watching, how do you pronounce it? Do you say now and later?
No.
Now later.
That's too.
Okay, so I said not later.
That's too much talking.
No too many letters.
Right, it's now later.
It's not later.
The fuck is the now and later? Like,
it is now and later. Wait.
That's a professional term. Yes.
That's a professional term. Like what he wrote right here is how you're supposed to write it. Like
yes,
now and later.
Ain't nobody saying that.
But you mean nobody like
that shit don't exist.
Nobody says that. Now later.
Anybody eat those violet candies?
What violet candy?
What violet candy?
Violet. It's like it tastes like perfume.
Those were soaps, wasn't
It
they?
tastes
I don't
like
eat that.
perfume.
He said it tastes like perfume.
I don't want none of that shit.
Go to you.
I don't know what that was.
It was like silver and purple.
Perfume.
She said it was
That's how
silver and
Them
purple.
gophers,
Have that.
them gophers used to taste like perfume.
At your mama house?
Yeah.
I don't think that was candy.
Oh shit.
We cracking the code. We cracking.
We cracking the code.
We cracking the case.
Those weren't candies.
She on the eat air fresheners.
Wait.
Cole said she
Hey,
ate these air
She
fresheners.
eating hotel soap
Oh no!
That was candy. My grandmother, look, watch this. My grandmother had the same thing. That's not candy.
Air fresheners.
What is called? What is called? It's called.
It's not called anything.
It's called violet.
You said it's called.
Violet.
It's a silver and purple.
Okay, VIOLETS. Violet's candy, right?
It's called violet.
Yeah, it's about to go kill you.
He said it's violet. Go
Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet.
Blackberry said ultraviolet. Oh, look, okay, guys. So I got the
Somebody to blow it up.
okay.
Oh my
I got the
god.
picture of it. So yeah, I'm trying to wait for it to come up. There is a candy called Violets. It's right here. See? It says Violet.
I don't want no.
I ain't never ate that.
That look like medicine.
I think it's a southern candy.
He said it looks like medicine.
It's a southern candy.
They're from the South.
They ain't from no South here. Must be from
He said no
South
South.
of Mexico.
Hey, Coach, it might be that might be the original Robitussin.
That's what that is.
This is Robitussin.
I don't remember my childhood.
Oh, wait, what? It says it's mint.
It's so gross.
It says mint.
It tastes like cologne.
It tastes like cologne.
Or perfume.
What does cologne taste like?
You never tasted cologne?
No, it.
You never
You know
sprayed
what?
yourself in the mouth?
Sorry, y'all.
You never sprayed yourself in the mouth by accident with cologne or perfume?
No.
Ask people. Come on.
Okay. Let me ask y'all.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
No.
Yes.
Oh, wait. No, Blackberry. That explains a lot,
It
Blackberry.
happened.
That
It
explains a lot, Blackberry.
Man, it
Mhm.
happens, man.
Hey, that's why he's so far off the reservation.
It
How you
happens.
spray yourself? Wait. Hold on.
If you say you did, you're lying. They're lying.
How you spray yourself? Why your
Easy.
mouth open, Coach?
Yo,
Pause.
no,
Why your
like,
mouth open?
All right, so you know how like if you spray it in the air because you just want to get a scent of it, you just want
Right.
You just might walk through it and you
Right.
might taste it. You know, that's all.
You ain't attention.
Wait, what?
You ain't attention.
Wait, hold on,
You ain't
Blackberry.
doing that.
I was with you for.
Yeah, you
I was
didn't
with you for a
intention.
little.
You ain't trying to do it.
No, but why is your mouth why is your mouth open?
Man, you might be singing a song or something, man.
Look,
You ain't
Hey.
singing no song. What's yeah, he's like,
Man, you know how it is. See, you know how it is when you get ready for the day. You might be singing a song. Might be
so
singing
you
while
get
you get ready.
Nah,
So let me get this straight. So you're getting ready for a date. You spray
getting ready
yourself in
for
the
a
mouth
date.
with some perfume, and then you go ahead and get yourself some violets.
You get ready for a date. You get ready for a date. You singing some Jodeci. You go to spray and it
Jodeci.
smell good. It
Nah.
smell good. Get in your mouth a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
Thank you, Ed.
No.
Thank you, Ed.
No.
Thank you, Ed.
No.
He's trying to explain this.
No.
ATL
No.
Leo
That's
said it
because
happened to me one time.
That's because Anthony don't go on dates.
ATL Leo said it happened to me one time. That happened to him today.
It happened to everybody.
Damn fool. It happened to him today.
It happens.
Wait, y'all ever had Rollos?
Rolos, yeah.
Rolos.
Rolos, yeah. They're pretty
They so
good.
nasty.
Chewy chocolate.
They okay, yeah. It's basically like it's chocolate on with caramel inside.
That's
That's
all
it.
it is.
That's what she said.
That's all it is.
I can't eat all that damn candy.
I had
Wait. And
we had a
he
candy
said
store,
candy
so I sold
cigarettes.
Candy cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I used to
that
love
shit
those.
tastes-
Oh, yo,
that
back
tastes
in the
like
day.
medicine. That tastes like medicine.
Wait, y'all had the
Those are
candy
candy
cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
candy lady #1 seller outside
Yeah.
of Pickles.
Peppers.
Peppers?
Yeah,
There's two different cigarette candies.
It was
One
hot
is
fries.
like
It was the
gum that is
cigarette
wrapped in paper
candies,
and you can blow
and
it
it
up.
was pickles.
What?
You said pickles, not peppers.
Yeah,
Wait.
pickles.
I thought you said
Wait. There
You said
was
pickles.
wait. She said there was two.
Hot
There was two cigarette candies.
Yes.
Yes.
Two different
One is crunchy.
Yeah.
Two in the pack.
So one is crunchy.
And the other one is gum.
Yeah, gum. Yeah, yes. That was two different types.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
candy one. The
Coach's
crunchy.
daughter. How y'all
Like
do this?
fake, one of them like fake chewing
Coach.
tobacco.
Those my uncle.
You got one over here, man.
Huh?
You got another one over here, Coach. Y'all like the same stuff,
I
man.
think she's too old.
Because I ate all these candies.
Except for when it comes to them daggone violets.
Ain't better
You
go
like
violent.
them girls with them long ID cards.
You got the long
Long ID. Okay.
Oh yeah, I used to eat those all the time. Pop rocks.
Oh,
Y'all be whatchamacallit?
I think who said it?
Whatchamacallit? I've had those before. Yeah.
Yeah, Stu said it. Like
Like
whatchamacallit?
I said, when they first came out, like I said, my family had a candy store, right? We had a little candy store. We had actually a whole little rolling store and everything. When those things came out, we bought so many of those things. They were selling so fast. They were so good.
Damn, like Sid Legacy had a long. He had a lot of candy, man.
Those scolds when they're not the best. They're okay. They're not the best. I had a lot of candy too, so I know about a lot of candy. Nobody said M&M's, which is the best ones in the world.
Yeah. Nothing about Hershey. I just came from the park.
Oh,
Come
Hershey.
on, Coach.
Mr. Good Bar, not Hershey.
What?
Mr. Good Bar.
I ain't eating nothing of no Mr. Good nothing. Okay, I ain't doing.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna say something. I ain't gonna say it. Y'all gonna trip.
Come on, Coach.
I ain't gonna say it. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Oh,
Mr. Good Guy got nuts.
he got
Hershey.
no nuts.
Hershey's don't.
Nuts.
Hershey's they got nuts.
He said, so what's the difference between Mr. Goodbar and Mr. Peanut?
Huh?
What's the difference between Mr. Goodbar and Mr. Peanut? You just said it.
Mr. Peanut sold his nuts. They're Hershey.
Well, you heard it here first, you guys. You heard it here first.
How did he get them there?
Listen.
Did he take it?
Listen. Maggie, if you watching Jerome 6'9" say he can't see the channel like we broadcasting. So he's looking for the channel. If you can hear me. Let's see, I'm texting right now. Y'all gotta forgive us, because we broadcasting differently now.
Brand new this week.
Brand new. That's why there's only 5 people watching. I know ain't 5 people I know people looking for us.
They probably looking for us, yeah.
Yeah. So
this channel, what channel is us broadcasting for? I don't even know what channel we're broadcasting for.
I guess it's AFN.
Atlanta Falcons Nation LLC, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think people looking for AFN and they're not seeing it.
At Stevenson, who will sell.
So
hey, ATL Leo. I used to have a teacher at Stevenson High that sold candy and stuff like that from a trailer in his trailer.
That man, what?
Wait, he sold what?
Candy.
He sold candy. Like we used to have trailers, at Stevenson.
Right.
And he would sell candy from in there. Ho-hos and ding dong.
Out his trailer? Ho-hos and ding dong?
Ho-hos and ding dong.
Family Guy based off of your teacher.
Oh God! So For those of y'all that's like watching right now, let people know that it's Atlanta Falcons Nation LLC. That's the new one, okay? Atlanta Falcons Nation LLC. That's how you'll find it, all right? So share it out so that other people, if you got friends that's watching this too, that's probably why they're looking for us right now. So just to put that out there. But anyway, damn, he said ho-hos and ding. Susie Q's.
Ho-hos and ding-dongs.
I got
What's that?
I got a Hostess coffee cake.
Now see that's the cocaine right there, Coach.
Huh?
Right there. The coffee cake. You said is it Intamin's or is it Drake's coffee cake?
No, Hostess.
Hostess.
Yes.
Nah, that's not the same, Coach.
The Hostess at the same. The ho-hos and ding-dongs, they're nasty now. They don't taste the same.
What the hell is a ding dong?
It's the candy. Y'all remember Captain? You remember Captain Captain Cupcake? Y'all remember Captain Cupcake?
No.
Y'all didn't buy Hostess product back in the day, did you?
No, I bought what was affordable.
Hostess was affordable back then. And today, they went bankrupt.
That's what it was.
They were nasty.
That's what it was.
They came back nasty.
Okay, so you got Little Debbie, you got Intamin's, Hostess, and Drake. Drake's coffee cake, Coach. The one with the duck.
I ain't never heard those.
Come on, Coach. I don't know. I don't think it's just for us.
You mean the rapper Drake got a cake?
No.
I don't know who Drake is. I'm looking it up. Drake coffee cake.
Drake's coffee cake. I'm telling you.
That must be a New York thing.
No. Oh my God.
It has to be. I see Drake coffee Soldier Bar.
Drake.
I'm just.
Oh my God.
Drake coffee cake on Seinfeld.
It's a real thing.
Right.
I believe you.
Okay. I'll say this, but I like Intamin's.
Intamin's made by the same company that what's that company called? Friends.
Who?
Friends.
Who's
Friends?
Who?
Friends is the bread company.
Okay.
They make ice cream. The one you're talking about, yeah.
Oh.
How do I know all this? I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. It just
comes exactly. That's what she said.
To me in a dream.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You ever heard of Nutrageous?
No, don't want none either.
Yeah.
What?
Reese's.
Reese's?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, the long pack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want none still.
Wait, what?
They got Nutrageous. They got Fast Break.
I seen the
Fast Break.
Yeah, I seen those.
Yeah.
Reese's making Miracle with nuts. That's what they do.
What?
They are. Everything got right or wrong. Everything's about the nuts, right? Right or wrong?
I don't know about that.
God.
That's why I only eat a Reese's cup. I don't mess with the rest of them. If you're in a Reese's cup, I don't mess with them.
All right, man.
Candy ring.
Okay, you had a so you talking about ring pop?
So? No, you talking about candy ring candy. Yeah. That's what you talking about, ring pop.
Not the ring. Wait, is it the ring pop? Or you talking about the ring?
Yeah, the ring.
Yeah, ring pop. Yep.
The ring pop. Yeah, and you had a push pop.
Okay.
It was like you use your thumb. I threw up on that one.
Y'all remember the ice cream they had to push up ice cream?
Yeah,
yeah.
Had the sherbet inside. That shit used to be.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Used to be.
You like?
Boom, man. That used to be.
I'm not a sherbet. I tried it. I tried it.
Man, I love me some sherbet.
I thought it was going to taste like orange, but it was different.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to taste like an orange.
Like an orange sickle.
Yeah, I thought it was going to taste like orange like icy, like an orange icy.
Y'all remember I told y'all a couple years ago when we was on this show, about the ice cream, like what they call them, Eskimo pies, what we used to call them back in the day.
Eskimo pie.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, let's go more pie.
I remember.
See, we used to call them hunkies.
Hunkies? Why do you call them hunkies?
I don't know, but that's what we used to call them at the time.
Yo, have y'all seen the cost of ice cream at the ice cream man? When they come around the hood and whatnot, have y'all seen how much it costs now?
Yeah, they don't come to my neighborhood like that.
Right, because it's inflation. But have y'all seen how much it? But have y'all seen how much it costs? Like, have you looked on the side?
Maybe high.
Listen, I know milk is expensive. Now, what's up, Jerome? Welcome back, man.
It's that tariff.
I said Jerome in the house.
But wait, y'all remember like how much it costs to get like a regular cone, right. like with chocolate or vanilla? Like how much did it really cost?
Maybe $1.50.
$1.25, baby.
$1.25, $1.50 the most, right?
Right.
That's it.
What? See, I got a little one, so she knows the tone. So when it comes through, it's like you know the tone of the do 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 do. That when you come through, she knows it.
She don't run, does she?
Oh no, she get to the door, but you better go out that door though.
Mama, ice cream man.
Yeah, he's like ice cream. Yeah, go ahead, look out the window because I ain't getting that. Like,
we're gonna window shop today.
So I promise. Yeah. I promise. Me and my wife are very good parents, but we had a moment.
Uh-oh.
The ice cream truck decided to take a third lap around the neighborhood.
Oh,
we knew that our baby girl wanted ice cream all day long. Mm-hmm. So we knew that we had to, let the ice cream truck go on by, let it get out of the neighborhood. Then, we'll go, in the room, we'll go wash up, get ready for the night, whatever. We think the ice cream truck done left.
You go.
My baby girl, she was 2 years old now. We had her in her room, in her gate, in her room, locked up. She on lockdown.
Damn.
We go in.
23 hour lockdown.
We go in the room to get ourselves together. This ice cream truck came around. This girl climbed that damn gate. She scaled that gate. Put on her little house slippers. It was like 6 o'clock at night.
Wow.
Put on her slippers and her robe and her shower cap. And she grabbed her shower cap. She grabbed my wallet out the dish by the door, and she went to the damn. And she let herself out and went to the damn ice cream van.
Wait, where'd she get the money from?
His wallet.
She had I keep my wallet by the front door.
Don't tell people that.
I don't care. You brave enough to try to come in there. You a brave soldier. But so something told me, go check on this girl. And when she left the door wide open, she down there standing at the doggone ice cream truck. My neighbor, but there's other kids at the truck now. But my neighbor knows that she's out there by herself, so he got one on too. So he out there standing at the ice cream truck. I said, "Oh Lord, they gonna think we terrible parents." She out there standing at the doggone ice cream truck.
She all grown.
ATL Leo said, "Baby girl said, I'm standing on business. I'm getting my ice cream."
Baby girl said, "Y'all ain't give me no ice cream all day. Y'all think it's a game?"
So let me get this straight. So
to the third lap.
You got robbery. Okay. You got embezzlement. Wow. Let me see. I'm thinking of all the charges because that's what's that. That's robbery from in the first degree. she grand larceny. That's it, grand larceny.
Premeditated.
For real. Like no, like my daughter haven't tried that yet. How old is your daughter, Blackbird?
She's 5 now. She was 2.
She's 5?
That girl.
Yeah,
Wait. Hold on. Baby girl hopped the gate with her slippers on, stole your wallet at 5 years old?
No, she was 2.
No, she did that at 2. She did that at 2 years old.
2? Blackberry, how small
Yes.
is your gate, man? Either she really tall or your gate real low. I want to know.
And she just athletic. She got her dad in her. She an athlete.
No, she
She scared that gate.
she gonna break out the Alcatraz.
Break out of Alcatraz.
She said, you can't keep me locked up, bro.
He's like,
You
nope.
gonna keep me locked up.
Not even my daddy can keep me locked up.
My daddy keep me locked up.
All right.
She's jumping gates and shit. Yeah, she got problems. You gotta watch her.
Hey, y'all remember like on Cops? Y'all ever seen Cops? Y'all watch Cops?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now y'all know that it was always like that one part of the hood where they always went to where the guys always got away. And it was always the hood, and they'd be always chasing. You could hear the cameraman huffing and puffing. Yeah.
Most episodes I saw, they got away.
Right. And they would hop the gate, and then the cops don't know where they went. Like,
and you know some full of shit. Cause you know what fuck do? No kid be trying to stay up late. So they'll put the heat of the night on right after Cops. And I was confused than a motherfucker. I was like, hold on now. Why what's going on?
Wait. Hold on. So you out there watching Archie Bunker in a cop uniform?
Because of the racial undertones from
the racial.
The racial undertones, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was at grandma's house, like I had to watch everything she watched. So it had to been Golden Girls. Or
hey, I'm watching Maud right now.
You watching Martin?
Maud. Remember Maud?
Oh, Maud. And then there's Maud.
Yes, I'm watching. I started binge watching the first season.
On what? Wait, no, don't tell me, Coach. I know you got that free shit.
It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
Okay, I'm just saying, Coach. You know, just want to know.
Also, I watched That's My Mama too. I've been watched that too.
That's My Mama. What's that you gonna watch? You gonna watch Happy Days, Coach?
Maybe.
You gonna watch? You gonna watch Good Times, Coach?
I already did that already.
Hey, why I think about that shit when Buddy said, remember what was that show we used to somebody done threw mama off the train?
Huh? Oh, that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Dan DeVito.
Dan DeVito, yeah, throw mama from the train.
Yeah, but that was all at grandma's house, and I had to shut the hell up when she was watching her stories. That's all I remember.
We used to watch all them stories too.
Yeah,
on
children.
ABC.
Yep, all my
General
children.
Hospital.
The doctor.
Yes. Yep. The
Bold,
lives.
The Bold and the Beautiful. All Our Lives. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't forget the GOAT, the Young and the Restless.
Young and Restless. Yep. We used to watch all of them. Yep.
They got people coming back that died 30 years ago.
For free.
Well, Victor's still there.
He's still there? No way.
Yes, Victor's still there. So is Smiling Jack.
Damn. Wow. Oh yeah, there you go. Still, Murder She Wrote.
Murder She Wrote. Yeah.
I watched that too. Oh, Matlock. I had to watch Matlock.
Yeah, watch Matlock.
Well, I used to get sucked into Matlock.
I watched Barnaby Jones also.
Barnaby Jones. No, I ain't watched Barnaby Jones. I had to watch the Andy.
You didn't watch Jack Clapper? You didn't watch Jack Clapper?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the Beverly Hills? The Beverly Hills.
No. Well, Barnaby Jones was Jack Clapper.
Oh, but that was a spinoff though. That was a spinoff show.
No, it's just a different. He was a cop. He was a detective.
Oh, wait, you're saying Jack Clapper, the one, the guy that. Oh, okay. I thought you meant that was like a spinoff. Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know about him. He was the first detective on TV to have a cell phone in his car.
What?
Yes. He had that big ass block cell phone in his car.
What do you?
Yes, sir.
Wait, what?
Who else was first? Tell me somebody.
When that
first.
show came out? When that
70,
show came out?
like 76. 76, 77.
76.
Who had a cell phone in that car that wasn't dealing dope?
Barnaby Jones.
Yeah, you
He
right.
was trying to catch people.
I was gonna say Inspector Gadget.
He didn't have no car though.
Wait. Did he have a phone in the car?
No, his leg was his car because we could stretch over everybody and just.
Oh, it was a shoe, right? It was like the shoe thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The little girl and the dog had a car.
Wait, no, that was his car, Inspector Gadget. That was his
Yeah,
car.
that was Inspector Gadget car, Coach. He had a phone in there.
He's a cartoon. But I think,
Come on, man.
Let me see something. I'm gonna find out. When
We
did
got,
Inspector Gadget?
Nyght Ryder.
He said Kojak had one too. Kojak had a thing in his car too, I think.
No pun intended.
He didn't, Coach. Kojak had no phone in his car.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Kojak, Coach?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm looking up. First block.
I'm sorry, y'all. Coach gonna be watching all these old shows. 21 Jump Street. He gonna watch Good Times.
I just started back watching Doogie Howser on Disney Plus.
You watch Doogie Howser?
Yeah, Doogie Howser. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man. I think it's pretty intriguing. Yeah.
And then he got it right at the end.
They slick got away with the pedophilia, stuff in the first episode, Had the nurse, trying to do it with old Doogie in one of the closets.
Huh?
Y'all don't remember that? Yeah, the first episode, like they was trying to trick him for his birthday. Remember?
He was getting molested.
And one of the nurses took him down there and was finna do it with him, but she was playing a trick on him.
She didn't know she wasn't. She didn't know she wasn't getting none because Doogie wasn't going to do this.
Because Doogie's gay. That's what
Doogie wasn't doing that.
He's gay.
Doogie thought he was finna get something.
Doogie wasn't.
He wasn't giving nothing up that day. So we got you got Beretta. Silk says Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Yeah, that was
Perfect Strangers. That was TGIF. That was on Fridays. That's on Fridays.
Saved by the Bell was coming on. Coach was over there trying to
watch that in the morning.
Saved by the Bell. That's Nyght Rider School. That was based on Nyght Rider School. Sweet Valley High.
Sweet Valley High.
Yeah, sweet.
Hey, fresh pizzas every week.
Fresh pizzas. Hey, the same set they shot Saved by the Bell. It's the same set they shot That's So Raven.
You know what? You got one more time, Blackberry.
It was at the Disney studio, I'm sure, yeah.
It was the same set, man.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's So Raven.
It was. It was the same set, and they was using the same mascot, too.
What? You know what? All right. Let me get to the... Let me get to the people.
They were.
This dude, the more you know, man. That's all I can say.
Right. You heard it here first, guys.
So somewhere I know Andrew G is pissed off because we got Silk Legacy is up first. And Andrew G is kicking and punching the air right now because I know he's looking for somewhere, man. We got ATL Leo. Deshaun Carswell as well. All the usual people, So Silk Legacy is first. We got ATL Leo is in second. And I think that's it. Oh, then we got Jerome 6'9" that brought up third. So that's all we got now. That's all right though.
I thought we were still gonna stream on the original channel.
Oh, they're working it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Raymond.
But the show still has to go on.
Okay, yeah.
The show
I used to watch that too.
Oh, here we go. Look at this guy. Corey if the Hawks get PG, y'all gonna be trash.
Man, hell.
What? I meant to ask y'all during the intro, but we started talking about candies and whatnot. See, Ant is my resident when it comes to anything outside of like football. I gotta ask Ant. Now I'm gonna say that I told you so when it came to the Braves. I told you so.
We
Yeah,
what is
looking
our
good.
record?
What do you mean? What is your record? Y'all beat
Hold
us
on,
down.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got a question. What is our record?
What is your record, Ant?
Not in place nowhere.
We still haven't hit 500. So what you talking about?
Yeah,
Well,
we
that's
still
exactly what
105.
y'all was hitting against us. 500 or better.
Shit, the Phillies hit they had like 11 runs in 2 innings a couple
Well,
nights
I
ago.
mean, it is Bryce Elder. I mean,
but y'all beat them. Y'all beat them last night, right?
yeah, 6-1.
1, yeah. See, there you go. See, everything is now. I told you
No,
when he
no, because
coach.
that
No,
no, I'm not finna no, because every time I think that we're gonna get over the hump, they bring it right back three
you know
three
what?
more steps. Nope, I'm not.
I
No,
ain't getting no. You
no,
know, I ain't getting nowhere with Ant. Coach,
no,
it's on
Every
you,
you're
time.
man.
not. You're
I'm gonna
not.
talk to coach.
I'm listening.
Now I'm gonna talk to coach because I ain't getting nowhere with Ant, man.
Nope.
You know, all right, coach. Now you, Blackberry, and Ant, y'all all saw what the Hawks did. This past Wednesday and whatnot. So how you guys feeling going into the season with your draft people? This with your draft because y'all ain't get that Chinese guy that you want.
They get the Chinese guy. He actually went. He still did. He went first round though.
Who
Yeah,
wanted a Chinese guy?
this dude, he says he's better than Yao Ming.
They called the man the next Joker, man.
The next who?
Nikolai.
The next Joker.
He ain't the next Joker. That's the Riddler.
Well, he gonna be riddling. That mother can play. I think it's a great pickup by whoever got it.
Y'all got
Anyway,
that
we got
what's his name?
Asa Newell.
Asa Newell, yeah. But they said that it was surprised that he fell. Sounds familiar, don't you? Doesn't it sound familiar? And somebody was
Yep.
falling
Jalen.
and fell right in your lap.
Sounds just like
I'm just
Jalen.
saying. I'm just saying. A certain somebody.
2 wrongs can't make. But you know what? The Hawks was kind of smart about it because why would you want to pay 2 first-round picks? Why?
Yeah, no,
I mean, but
that
there wasn't.
wouldn't
I
have
mean,
been
at the
smart.
time that y'all was picking, there wasn't really any real like generational or team
Right. There was
changing.
no generation changing players out there. You're right.
Right. So you just get what you can get at that point. Y'all
They
got
say,
8.
they say Asa was in their top. What's called it? He was one of their top
Well,
guys.
they can't say anything else, coach.
Right.
They can't say, "Well, we just picked."
I think they picked up another great rotational piece.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think they did. So who's going to start, Asa or
The Ace will come off the bench.
do Asa start taking over for who?
Well, let Ace earn his minutes. You know, y'all got continuity in your starting 5, right?
I think so. I think
No.
it'll be better this year. I think it'll be better this year. How's that?
Listen,
The
you
5
got
ain't
2.
solidified.
I'm going to tell you who that 5 going to be. I don't care what nobody.
Okay. Well, don't say Clint Capella, please. Don't
No,
say
Clint will
He
be
didn't
coming
even
off.
start last year, so no.
Yeah, I don't
that.
care
Well,
for that.
can y'all do a buyout? Just to buy him out his contract? Like, can you get him off the team?
This is last year,
He gonna retire damn Hulk.
he gonna retire somewhere. But it may
Freaking Matumbo.
Nah.
All right. But
So
okay.
look,
So if you look at it positively, going into the season, there is absolutely no excuse this year because Indiana, they may be okay, but Halliburton is missing this year. Jason Tatum is missing 2025, 2026 too. So that's 2 spots.
Dame. Don't forget
And then
Dame.
Dame too. That's right. You're
He's
right.
out too.
Dame too. And for some reason, the Knicks can't find a coach. They asked Dawn Staley if she wants to coach.
I seen
Yes,
that.
Dawn Staley.
Yeah, I seen that.
I saw that.
She'll be the first
That's what.
female head coach, right? If she was
Yeah.
to get the job,
History.
she'll be the
History.
first female head
They
coach in the NBA.
desperate, man.
How you sit there and try to move
She
on to
might do
another
a good
girl
job
and nobody
coaching.
wants you? Well, right, but again, nobody wants you.
I
Nobody
still
wants
don't
that
understand.
job.
Like
I
beef.
still don't.
You
I
mean
don't
like
The Knicks.
understand.
like you had Tom Thibodeau, but they didn't like him because I think it had to do with similar to what happened with Mark Jackson in Golden State. He didn't vibe with the upper management, so
as
they
well as he works his players too hard. Them suckers are tired when they get down to those last.
Well, Mikal Bridges said it. He came on the interview was like, "Yo,
Thibodeau be trying to." That's what happened to your boy Derrick Rose.
Derrick, he worked him to death. Do anybody know who Derrick Rose who the backup point guard was?
For Derrick Rose?
Yeah.
Derrick Rose was the backup. Derrick Rose coming off the bench.
We're talking about in Chicago.
Was it Kirk Heinrich or something like that?
I think it was Kirk Heinrich. Yeah,
it was Kirk Heinrich, right?
Yeah, he got 2 minutes a game. He got 2 minutes a game.
2 minutes a game.
Derrick go take a pee and come back here. You got 1 minute. Run.
1 minute. Get your cardio in. Mm-hmm. But like I said, like now it's now or never at this point, right? Are we agreeing with that with Atlanta?
I ain't gonna say it now or never, but it's now or you ain't gonna do it with Trey Young. It's either now with Trey Young or it ain't gonna happen with Trey Young.
So
I'm surprised he's still here.
Is he locked in? He's locked into a contract now, right?
Well, they got
Trey.
They would have to extend him. They would have to extend him this year, because if they don't extend him this year, if they don't extend him this year, he'll be a free agent
in 27.
I just don't know where do you go?
Yeah,
it's similar to like Blackberry. It's like similar to like the Knicks situation, where you think that the grass is greener and you can't find nobody that's one that that's equal to what you had. You know what I mean? Like going out and thinking that you can go and date, like punch above your weight. Like you think that you're a solid 8 until you go onto the dating pool and you pulling 4s. That's what's happening with the Knicks right now. You thought you was sexy. No, you're not. No,
back down there.
Exactly. You better go to Tinder. You better go to Tinder or farmersonly.com. That's where you're at right now. You can't go into a bar and pull somebody. You can't. That's the Knicks right now. And come on, man. Listen.
Listen. Trey's on the contract in the 27th season.
Yeah. See, I'm so happy right now, Coach. I swear.
Yeah, that's right, Coach. He's under contract till 27.
He said, "Wait, hold on. Look at what Corey Gibbs said. Give the Clippers a Trey Young.
Yeah, he'll be a free agent after next year.
After next year, which means that contract will be tradable.
I think the misperception. With Trey Young and the Hawks is people think that replacing him is replacing him with, I don't know, somebody that's gonna put up the points he puts up, but they're gonna be taller, and that's what we need.
Who's that?
But that's the thing, though. But that's the thing. There's really nobody else that does what Trey Young does, other than LeBron James. There's nobody else that does what he does.
Hell no.
Who else going?
Someone that can affect the game like Trey.
12?
Hallie can do that.
26. We talking about 26 and 12. That's what we talking about.
I mean, nobody else is doing. You talk about point guard. Halliburton could do that.
Nobody's doing it. It ain't about what they can do. They ain't doing it.
Blackberry. You ain't see Hallie give 20
They're not doing it.
Black, come on, man. Don't do that.
He ain't averaging 26 and 12.
All right.
He's not averaging 26 and 12.
Now, you're saying that Trey Young is averaging 26 and 12 this year. That's what he did, right?
That's what he averaged.
Now, this is the thing. This is the thing where a lot of people feel that what they feel about Trey is like it's not translating. Now, Trey, what he's been doing is like he changed his game, didn't he? Like he's doing more assists and getting more people involved, right?
Yep.
But it's not translating though. So what do you do? Because now they talk about they trying to get PG down there, and PG ain't been relevant since what? OKC, maybe? Maybe? Yeah.
Never.
Never.
Oh
no, Indiana. When he was in Indiana, when he was PG-13.
What did he win?
Nah, man.
Well, he ain't went. Well, that's what we're going to talk about
some,
soon. We
some
talk about
popularity. That's what he won.
Well, that's why
he got a
here's
pair
this
of
question
shoes
right
out the
here.
deal, though. He got a pair of shoes out the deal.
Come on.
My point exactly.
Oh yeah, some PG. Them PG.
I got a
Come
pair right
on.
there.
Well, that's when he was like he was the PP bandit when he was sending his dick pics. You remember like in Indiana he was sending like dick pics to somebody? Yeah.
I ain't trying to look it up.
When he was with PG-13.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew pew pew.
Watching the shade room.
But I'm gonna tell you,
he said the shade room.
if they can't make it work with Trey Young, they're gonna have to do is blow it all up.
Yeah, they have to.
They're gonna have to.
You think with him?
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm just saying in general, like period. They're gonna have to because you can't keep like being in the middle. Like
one
you can't.
thing that he's not LaMelo Ball.
They not gonna have to blow it all up. No, they not. No, they're not. They're not gonna have to. You gotta look at. Oh shit! I'm having. Oh shit! Y'all probably can't.
Hey y'all, Clint's an unrestricted free agent. Clint
y'all hit me.
Yeah, you was breaking up though.
He's actually
JD. I'm a Cavs fan. He said I'm a Cavs fan, and Hawks be giving us problems, especially when Trey playing well. Yeah, basically. Anthony White. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Anthony and J Diaz. They late to the party, but that's all right, man. We doing a little transition right now. Don't worry about it, man. He said I'm not a Hawks fan, but I respect Trey. I think that they are finally putting the length, athleticism, and defense around him for the Hawks to succeed. Shout out to the Regulators. I agree.
Yeah, that's why I don't think they'll have to blow it all up if they move on from Trey after this coming up season. Because
do you
team is
have
young
to do
as
that
hell.
though, Blackberry? Like, do you have what is your style of play? What is your style of play?
Well, wait a minute. Forget about the style of play. Trey Young. Think about the kind of team was around Trey Young when they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. You had that triple action option available to you because you had a healthy Clint Capella who still had some hop to him, and you had John Collins to be that third option. And then you had Trey who had that float game. He had the best float in the damn league. Still does. We just ain't really seeing it like that because of the inefficient play. So it ain't the style that we need is something that we went away from because Tony Wrestler let his boy play puppeteer, Nick Wrestler, his punk ass, and he fucked up everything. And then John Collins too, he got to take some accountability because he got caught doing them PEDs and had playing. So what they doing now is they're putting that same type of team around him. Ricochet is a slasher and a shooter, and he got limb. JJ a slasher and a shooter, and got limb. You just went and got Asa Newell, a slasher with limb, who can his shot gonna get better. They gonna work on him with his shot. It'll get better.
I just want to rebound.
But now you got. Yeah, see you have guys that you got multiple guys that if you collapse on Trey and Trey throw that thing up there for him, they can get it at the point of the ball. See, we ain't had that in a long time. Now we got a few guys that can go do that. That's an issue. So now the inefficiency of Trey is going to get better. Now you're going to start seeing his efficiency come back around because he'll be able to get to the basket more, get that floater, or get to the line or more than what he did. It all come back full circle. But if you got to move on from Trey, because you still don't get it done this season, ain't none of them guys getting paid hardly nothing. them dudes and build around them.
I don't. But how do you build around? Because Trey is the only
Build around
playmaker on that
JJ.
team.
No, he not. Jalen Johnson is a playmaker.
That can have this. But can he have the same effect that Trey Young has?
He can have just as much of an effect.
You can build around Jalen. I agree. Yeah.
Is he? But he's not a point guard, right?
No, he's a small
he's a forward.
So who would you? So the thing is, like, if you was to trade, that's the reason
we
why
we ain't got no good point guards on the team. I don't like that Kobe Buffett guy. He looks funny.
He can't stay healthy.
He said he look funny.
He said, "What's up, 3 Dirty?" He said he looked funny. But you see that I can see how maybe you guys could have traded for like Alonzo Ball as a backup, only as a backup.
We don't need his daddy business down here.
Listen, he been quiet since he got his toes cut off.
What? Who got his toes cut off?
One his leg? Was it his whole leg?
Or it's his leg, right? Or his whole leg, right? It got amputated.
Who?
Lonzo's dead.
For real?
Crazy ball. They call him Crazy Ball.
Crazy Ball.
Never lost. I ain't never lost.
Never lost. Yeah, like he got his leg amputated, man. Yeah.
You lost your leg.
No, don't do that, man. Don't do that, coach.
That was a different night. My bad.
But also, okay, because when you talk about trading somebody, like the reason why Nico Harrison, why his job is safe in Dallas, is because of the simple fact that they will be able to fall ass backwards into the number 1 pick. This doesn't work like that, okay? You give away your entire franchise that your entire fan base absolutely loves. Luka for a first. That's all. Okay? That's it. All right? And what you did is like you traded away your future and you traded away all that, right, for the face of your franchise. Now you fell ass backwards into the number 1 pick. Usually, I don't like how the NBA does that, but it is what it is, okay? Some people say it's like collusion or whatever, man, whatever. But now
it's like New York with Patrick Ewing. Ooh.
Oh, I don't do that.
Ooh.
Don't do that, coach. Well, did it work out for him, coach? Finger roll against the Pacers, coach. Finger roll against the Pacers. Didn't work. Don't do that, coach.
It worked. They won some games. They won the shit with it. They won games.
It didn't work. They ain't win no championship.
Coach, when you get the number 1 pick, you got to win some chips now. And that's what I was talking about, ring culture. Okay, we going back to the question right here, coach. Ring culture. Is greatness determined by championships? Or is it just wins? Okay.
I think it's more like production.
So you talk about see Blackberry. I know he's wet. I see. That's why I'm gonna wait on Blackberry. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let him go last.
I want to hear this shit. Hell
no. He waiting, man.
I want to hear this.
He want to hear it.
No, you gotta pick a side, Corey. You gotta pick a side. You can't say both. You gotta pick a side. This one's you gotta pick a side.
Both.
Don't walk the line, man. No gray area. Now, is greatness determined? Now, remember, like in Atlanta, you guys have had very good players, great players, Hall of Fame players. Mm-hmm. Some translated into championships, some did not. You have Dominique, we have Matty Ice, we have Michael Vick, we had guys.
Joe Johnson.
Yeah, ISO Joe. You know, Coach, that team was pretty good. Come on, man. Don't do that, Coach.
Y'all talking? I'm just listening.
Now, like I said, like you ran off some championships with the Braves franchise. You did, okay. But like Hank, did Hank win one? Or no? I'm not familiar with that. Hank didn't win
Hank
one.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Hank Aaron?
No.
Coach said no.
Not with the Braves. He only played with the Braves, right? He didn't play for nobody else.
He came from Milwaukee to Atlanta.
Okay. Yep. All right. So and then when you talk about like of recent memory, you talk about Kirby, running off championships with the Dogs.
That's college.
Good. Really? Come on, Coach. You got to count that too.
Y'all, you got to count college too.
You got to count. Yeah, but you're a football town. You're a college town.
I love Georgia like everybody else, but when we're talking about greatness, there's a lot of great college football players that ain't never won shit.
You talking about Bo Jackson, coach? Are you talking about Bo Jackson? Huh?
Bo Jackson, he was time. He said when he did a 40-yard dash one time, he said with the hand clock, somebody had him recorded at a 3.9.
3.9? See, that's that shit. Like, I don't know, man. Because did Deion really run a 4.3?
All on there. That ain't all he said. He said when they did have a clock, they had one of those time clock things in them. They said it was a 4.13.
I've heard those stories about Bo. That he's all right.
Now
he's a myth.
I heard those stories, man. I've heard those stories.
He's a myth.
Paul Bunyan
He's a folktale.
Paul
Bo Jackson is a folktale.
Well, he said it came out of his mouth though, but I don't know.
Well, I mean that's what he said. I don't know, but there's no.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I can't.
So again, when we look at, let's just look at Georgia in general. Now, you have, even though coach don't say it, you got college football, right? You got professional basketball. Now think about all the guys that when I'm calling out these sports, college football, basketball. Okay, you got professional football, right? And you got baseball. Now you think about it. Now, how many guys can you think about that was really, really good, but it never translated into championships? How many can you think off the top of your head?
I'm gonna ask these two guys here a question. How many Hawks can you name that was great in the era that you guys watch basketball? How many Hawks can you really name?
You want to say Neek was great?
That's the only one you can think about.
2.
Neek
and who else?
Who? Mookie
and Trey.
Well, Trey ain't finished playing yet. I got you.
Are you going to say Trey is great?
Oh,
he's great at what he does.
Trey is great. Yeah.
Is he top 5 point guard in the league?
Hell yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes on that though.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Like if he's like top 5 and all that, so he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. But I think it also he make a couple of playoff appearances outside of what he did against the Knicks. It'll come, just like our time will come with a certain MP9 on the center. But we'll get into all that, man. Now, when you talk about like Matt Ryan, let's talk about this Matt Ryan in general. Now, he went to a Super Bowl and he danced around getting there multiple times at that. NFC Championship games and the like. So, when you think about this, in that case, Matt Ryan is great in our eyes. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Why isn't he respected like outside of Atlanta? He's only
how we know he's not.
He's not. Look where I live. They don't talk about him
because you in New York.
That's the point, though. That's the point.
I understand what you're saying.
That's the point. Like when they talk about greatness, yes, they talk about your Brady's. You talk about, but there was
they talk about Mike Bickmore. They talk about Matt Ryan on this.
Right.
Exactly.
There's another tier above great. It might be 2 more tiers.
What's above great?
Hall of Fame status, legendary. You got legend, Hall of Fame.
Is Matt Ryan a Falcons legend?
Yes.
Without a doubt,
okay.
yes.
Now, again, because a lot of people talk about this, and I'm going to go back to Trey, is that reason why he's not respected outside of Atlanta. Now, we know there's a narrative and whatever like that, right? But Ice went to numerous NFC Championship games and a Super Bowl, and what's associated with him is that 28-3 that was not his fault. That's what I'm saying. And that's what it always comes down to it. Like I said, like I listen to the radio up here all the time, whether it's like New York radio or New York area radio, and it's always like the same freaking thing. Now, they got him, the way they talking about him, they got him lumped in the same tier as Donovan McNabb. You see what I'm saying? Numerous NFC Championship games, one Super Bowl, did he get it done? Even with a great wide receiver in Terrell Owens, who played on a broken leg. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, Donovan McNabb doesn't get the respect that he deserves outside of Philadelphia.
And he went to what? 3 straight NFC Championship.
3 straight NFC
Yeah,
Championship.
3
He did
straight,
have
yeah.
he was throwing a Todd Pinkston and James Thrash. So
Yeah,
I mean, and he had.
Can I state the obvious with this topic?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. We talking about great players in a team sport, in team sports.
Mm-hmm.
That's the disconnect, because it's been an abundance, a plethora of great players that just happen not to be on teams that were great teams.
Mm-hmm.
Can we agree to that?
Yeah.
Dan Marino was awesome, but they never put quite the right type of team around him for him to get over that hump.
So great team. He did have a great team around him.
I'm talking about consistently. I'm talking about
his wide receiver
core.
They
win no championship. They win no championship.
His wide receiver core was really good though.
His running back
was the team. Was the team great?
Defense sucked.
Well, that sounds like Matt Ryan.
Exactly. Exact same.
Sound like Phillip Rivers. Sounds like Steve McNair.
Steve McNair came 1 yard away, man. I think if Derek Mason was 6'5", they win the Super Bowl. 1 yard, man, and that was able to come back.
Thing, man. Ring culture is greatness determined by championships. You know who don't have these topics?
Who's that?
Teams with championships.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. We want the fans. We want them to be able to see what's possible and potential, and to be able to measure these potentials based off of what these guys are capable of and the work that they put in, and determine if that was great or not. But it's a team sport.
Mm-hmm.
So we can recognize great players, but in a team sport, I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I got some bad news.
Okay, bad news, Barrett.
So what you saying?
In team sports, greatness is determined by championships. It is. Same thing in individual sports. It is. It's measured by championships. Now, if we say was the player great? Yes. Matt Ryan was great. He was.
Yeah.
Tony Gonzalez was great.
But Tony never won though.
He was still great.
He was on some really good Kansas City Chiefs teams. A lot of number 1 seeds. Could he get it done? That offense was humming too. But again, just like what your argument is, it's 2 sides of the ball.
So I got a question. So if Matt Ryan won that Super Bowl, is he considered great? Yeah.
No, because they would have moved the goalpost again, Coach. Because once you win one, they'd be like, "Go do it again."
That's a problem.
He considered great to us.
Yeah, to us, yes.
I think he's considered great amongst the football community.
Yes,
I think he is. I think he's just not talked about like that. Just like we don't talk about that boy Justin Herbert. We don't talk about him down here.
He ain't great though.
Justin Herbert is great. He is.
I don't know about that, Blackberry.
Justin Herbert ain't no slouch, man.
I'm not saying he's a bum.
Justin Herbert.
I'm not saying he's
a
bum.
Justin Herbert.
But I'm saying he's good.
He hasn't been in the game long enough to be great.
But Blackberry, he ain't done. Has he been to the playoffs?
He not been. Yeah, they done been to the playoffs. Yes, they have.
When last year?
He's been to the playoffs.
When?
They did go last year. Yeah,
That was
they
last year,
did.
right? Last year, right?
Was he
I
playing?
think they won another. I think they won a time before that too.
I think he was hurt.
No, Justin Herbert was playing.
Okay, so how many years had he been in the league? This is about
I
what
think
is
Herbert been in the league about 5, maybe 5 years
about
now.
5 years? 5 years. Now,
So
this is what I'm talking about when it comes to. Now, I'm not putting these guys on equal footing, though, Blackberry. But what is the knock against a guy like a Lamar Jackson, who people consider great, and then you have Justin Herbert, like people that also consider. You say that he's great.
He
So
went
what's
I
the
last year.
knock
think
against him?
okay. Justin Herbert to me he's a great facilitator of the ball. I think
Okay,
he is. Every time I see that boy play, he's precise. He
he's
makes
good.
quick decisions. He gets a
Mm-hmm.
fast release. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see him make a lot of mistakes. We
Mm-hmm.
just want him to be more aggressive sometimes. Like
He
I
does not.
said, he's basically Josh Allen without the attitude. If he had Josh Allen attitude, he'd be Josh Allen. He just
He
He
look,
has
he reminds me
but
more of
he
Joe
has been in
Burrow.
2 playoff games. He's been in 2 playoff games this year.
2 playoff games. Okay.
Last year was not a playoff. He had 4 interceptions. So
Oh.
okay, he a little bad last year then. But for the most part, he done look pretty good, man. That I think with Lamar Jackson, it is this. I think and that whole see, I started a mantra a couple years ago with the you stupid MFers, that want the the Falcons to go get Lamar Jackson,
Yeah.
and it was all predicated based off of you literally want to go get a guy that's just gave you the same number that'll give you the same numbers that Marcus Mariota just gave you, and that's why I was like that's some stupid shit. Why would we go pay that money to him? But he something that he did, he worked on his decision making. They
he got
went and
better
got
at
him some more help in the backfield. They got him some more help in the backfield. They're a running offense. He's a running quarterback. That's what
Mm-hmm.
he is. So what he's great at is being somebody that when it's time to when it's time to improvise, he's really good at improvising. He's a great improviser at quarterback. And he's always played quarterback his whole career. So the difference is he's not the traditional quarterback that a lot of the fan base, a lot of football fans want him to be because he plays the quarterback position. So they want him to be a better thrower of the ball. I don't think he's a bad thrower. I think what
No.
it is he's accustomed to doing this one thing that makes him great, which is improvising with his legs.
Right.
If you take that away, if you take that greatness away from him just because you don't think that belongs in the quarterback category, you're taking away the whole reason why the Baltimore Ravens want him. That's why they want him. They don't want him to be Tom Brady and Matt Ryan. They want him to be Lamar Jackson, and he's great at being Lamar Jackson.
It just hasn't translated yet.
That's how I look at it.
Like what do you think, Coach?
It ain't translated because he need to run more in the playoffs. Run more, Lamar. That's what Jalen Hurts did. Run more.
What do you think, Coach?
about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson is what he is. He came in this league like I said, he is a running quarterback. That's his mark. He's a running quarterback. But the offense has been dummied down just for him. And when you bring in the college offensive coordinator, you run a college system that's designed just for you. That's all it is. It's the Georgia's old offense. I'm gonna say this all over again. The offense that they're running in Baltimore is what Georgia ran when the OC was there. No, like you said, in the playoff last year, I think he ran enough, but Do you really want your $200 million quarterback to get hit wrong when they go down?
I don't think you got a choice. It's what
Yes,
you
because that's
what
why
you
I
drafted.
hired him.
Yeah,
No,
it's what you drafted.
I don't think you drafted
It's
him to
what
be
you
that.
wanted. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, nay. I hear what you're saying, but I don't think you want him to be the Mike Vick. Well, then again, Mike Vick improvised on everything he done most of the time. There was some design run plays. There was some design run plays, yes. But you're not going to design the whole game for this guy to run the ball 20 times when you got Derrick Henry in the backfield. You're not going to do that. I don't care what anybody says. You're not going to do that.
So, Coach, are you saying that during the season, because like stylistically, we're talking about like you have your field generals, your pocket passers, you have like your improvisers, like a Patrick Mahomes is an improviser, where you're basically running around until somebody gets open, and then like you have your scramblers. If you talk about just straight archetype, now, I think Lamar Jackson during the season, what he is like he's a running quarterback, and he stacks wins that way. And when he gets into the playoffs, he wants to become an improviser. The only thing is, what I never liked about Baltimore is that even though like they have like a good team, I never liked their wide receiving core though.
Never had that wide receiver. You're right.
I never liked like Rashad Bateman is okay. Like who else do they have?
That's why they put all those tight ends around him.
Right. Like Mark Andrews.
Yeah, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews and
Andrews.
the other
Likely.
And Likely, yeah, Isaiah Likely, yeah. So Jerome said,
that's why you got to
Penix,
make it. Yeah.
He said Penix is an improviser for sure.
No, he's not an improviser.
He could run.
He can run if he wants to, but he's not.
Yeah, he can improvise. Yeah,
he can, but he's not an improviser.
That's not.
That
ain't his game. His game is a processor. He's a processor.
He's a quick processor too.
Yeah. But he said Jerome said they baby Lamar up there, Magnus. Remember what I told you? My cousin who plays up there told me.
Man, listen, man. Yeah, y'all gotta cut this shit. Listen, man. This the thing. The Baltimore Ravens want Lamar Jackson because he's a running quarterback. That's why they want him. They want him to run. It ain't about babying him. If you put, it's the same thing with Trey Young. You got a specific type of player. You got to build those specifications around him so that it works. What's the point in going and get legit number one and number two receivers if you got a guy who who he's about to improvise? He needs check down guys.
In other words,
yeah.
in other words, what you're saying is they don't trust his arm. They don't trust his arm there.
So here's the question.
What I'm saying is they knew where his arm was when they got him.
But here's my question.
The whole game plan with Lamar Jackson is to run the damn ball, quarterback.
But here's my question though. To everybody on a panel. You played an away game, against like Kansas City and Buffalo and whatnot. Didn't happen. You got your home game. Okay, Kansas City came to you. Didn't happen. You lost to Josh Allen. Didn't happen. What's the excuse now? Like, at what? Because you beat up on everybody in your division. So what? What's the problem?
Mama.
But again, let's just talk about how about like in terms of greatness, right? When we're looking at a guy, like I said, like a guy like a Matt Ryan, you talk about a guy like a Trey Young. Even let's talk about even Acuna. You see, he's great. I know Ant like him. You like your boy on the Braves, Ant. I know you do. Don't say you don't.
He's
okay. What I say he's great. He hasn't played enough yet.
See, when like what I'm just saying, he is very entertaining, but he's not.
Yeah.
He hasn't got to the level of a Chipper Jones.
Right.
Great.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's. Whew. I mean, you're
Yeah,
talking.
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
He
Like,
That's great.
He
Yeah.
hasn't got to that level.
Chipper
No.
Jones, Andrew Jones.
He
He
hasn't
hasn't got up there yet.
He hasn't got to that level.
But few can. So when you look at
That's
Chipper
true.
Jones, Andrew Jones, and then you see Acuna, right? Who is Trey Young measured against in terms of like, okay, well, greatness?
He can get to that Dominic level. He can. Dominic ain't win a championship either, y'all.
But he was entertaining.
He was entertaining. So is Trey.
So was Vic.
See
Exactly.
the correlation?
See, right. So I'm saying like, so we that's where it becomes like an unpopular opinion, right?
Entertainers don't win championship.
Unless your name is Deion Sanders.
He didn't win one with Atlanta.
Magic was an entertainer. Magic was an entertainer.
He got
Yeah, that's a fair argument.
But Magic had a great supporting role too. He had one of the greatest centers of all.
Kareem, yeah. And he had James Worthy. He had Michael Cooper.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, again, so this goes back to the argument before about having like a legit team around you.
What did Dominic have around him when he was playing? Cliff Livingston.
Nobody remembers.
I can tell you. Cliff Livingston, Kevin Willis.
Willis.
That's what I'm saying.
Kevin Willis, he has
the short arm. He had the short arm.
The T-Rex arm.
Yes. He had great arms.
Yeah. Now, what is Grady's legacy in Atlanta? That's a great point that you put up. But what is Grady's legacy?
I got 3 sacks in the Super Bowl.
Come on, coach.
Tell me something else.
Okay, what do you think, Ed? Like, because Grady is one of our greatest Falcons, though. He ain't up there? Coach, come on now.
Maybe on y'all level.
Okay, now I'm not putting him, you talk about like Claude Humphrey or whatever like that, but is he, okay, you talk about like A-tier level, right?
Hold on. Is he, okay.
Go ahead, coach.
Right. Is Grady better than Patrick Kearney?
Off of impact? No.
Patrick Kearney?
Impact.
Not crazy Pat. No.
No.
Off of impact. No.
So
now, but where was Patrick drafted though?
He was a second rounder, I think, which is understandable. I got that point. However, what other? I want you guys to tell me what other impact has Brady showed you guys that he had to make that team better besides that Super Bowl?
So they gave I see what you're saying because like they said that he's a leader because he was like the eldest statesman on the team.
What did he lead?
No. I'm just saying like when they put that C on your chest, right?
Well, shit. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying like when you talk about like a guy like Jake Matthews. Is Jake Matthews great?
Shit, Curious George had a C on his chest too, but that's another story.
Damn.
Hell no.
I'm just saying.
Bang.
Yeah, coach.
Shots fired.
I think Grady was a
What
great
that damn
supporter.
button there? What Nyght Ryder?
Nah,
this is for real. This is serious. Grady was a great piece on the defense. He was. But Grady wasn't an impactful player to me.
Except for in that Super Bowl.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Now where would you now Patrick Kearney we said was like a second rounder, right?
Yeah, he's an edge guy. But yeah, that's another story. Yeah,
for someone that was a fifth rounder, that's not a bad career to have.
It's great.
As a fifth rounder, undersized DT.
It's great.
That's what I'm saying. Now.
However,
Here it is.
However,
legacy players have legacy sons. I'm just saying.
Okay. So you said Patrick Kearney. Now, are you putting him above Shane Jornett?
Yes, for impact, yes.
Travis Hall.
Yes.
Okay. Rod Coleman.
Ooh.
Rod was good, man.
Rod was good.
Rod was good.
I don't know about that.
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
say
know
that.
about that.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah,
I don't
Jerome
know
right
about that one.
No,
Rod
Grady
Coleman
was
better than
Grady.
Grady outside of
Grady
Super
had
Bowl.
nothing on. Grady had nothing on Rod Kobe.
No, man.
Rod was different. Rod was different. Okay.
Yeah, that was different.
Who was Kearney's
Shit,
running
hold on.
mate?
I got another one. Just to be on there. People may disagree with me. I don't think Grady was better than Jonathan Babineau.
I was going to say
I was
Babineau.
thinking that, Coach.
No. He's not even in the same. He's not even in the same category as Babineau.
So
Babineau was different.
So
Babineau was different.
I'm just saying.
the question?
Thank you. 3 sacks in Super Bowl.
So okay. So let's rework the question relative to Atlanta. Tenure. Okay.
Jonathan Babineau.
Because Grady was here for about
10,
11 years, 10 years, 10 years. Okay.
Babineau had like 13, I think.
Right. He played longer. And then the transition was from him to Grady, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Okay, all right.
3 sacks in Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
Okay, so what about AJ Terrell?
As compared to cornerbacks,
would y'all consider him great?
Hold on. Let's rework that question. Let's rework that question.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Compared to who?
Okay, so we had.
How many?
Let's go over them. Let's go over them because I think.
Okay.
Some people like Trufant. I'm a little iffy on Trufant.
If he was in the Super Bowl, we win that Super Bowl. I'm just saying that's not straight. Go ahead.
Who?
If Trufant plays the Super Bowl, we win that Super Bowl.
I agree.
I think if Ben Grimes was playing in that Super Bowl, we win the Super Bowl.
That's possible.
Oh yeah.
But if Trufant didn't get hurt that Super Bowl, that Super Bowl, we win that Super Bowl. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Because that bum wouldn't be in there. But what's his name?
That's his name.
Number 32.
That's his name.
That's his name.
See, off the weed.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So we're not talking about. Okay. So it's AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell's good.
He's very
great.
Consistent.
He's very good.
Unless he goes against big receivers.
I don't know if I can put him as great.
He struggles against big receivers.
Who can push?
Physical receivers.
Physical receivers, yes.
Physical receivers. So Nuke, Mike Evans, guys like that. DK, guys like that.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
He's a B+.
What is the ground for great when it comes to cornerback?
I'm not going to say because like the easy answer would be like lockdown. But in this age of football, there's no such thing as a lockdown. The closest thing probably would be PS2 in Denver. That might be your closest. Now, the last one that I saw was probably Champ Bailey. That was like the last one that I probably saw.
Fruit shut down.
Yeah.
That was that guy. Now
they challenged him a lot too. I don't know why.
They did.
I don't know why they did. I don't know why they did. But if you talk about schematically, there's no lockdown no more. Nobody wants that guy anymore. It's like boxing. You pick and choose like who you want to guard, you know?
Yeah, you pick
now
your
if you're
fight.
truly right. Now if you're truly him,
just like chess. Yeah.
Right. Now I know J Ram likes to do that. He likes to go with the receiver. He does. But it's a mentality thing. You want him, you can have him, right? Coach, am I lying? Or don't you have to want him? Like it's like even though like okay, it may not work out for you statistically, but you gotta want him. It's like if I'm studying up on you throughout the entire week, it's like I want him. That's my guy. Wherever he goes, that's where I want to go. Yes, Jalen Collins, JD.
Yes, stay off.
Yeah, he shall remain nameless.
His name is nameless, bro.
So AJ doesn't travel.
Right.
So
No,
but
he
that's
stays on one
the
side.
scheme.
He
That's the
has
scheme.
though. He did. I think I seen him.
He has.
He has done it before, but that's not his norm.
Right. Now, but if they was to sneak the receiver into the slot, he's not going there.
He ain't going in there.
He ain't going in there. You got to be different to play the nickel.
He's a boundary guy. He's a boundary guy.
He's a natural boundary guy. He's not versatile though. So to be a lockdown corner, does that mean that you have to be versatile like that in the way the NFL is played now?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no such thing as a lockdown. So where do we put him then?
He's a very productive cornerback. That's all
now, how do we define production? Like being in the right place at the right time, not getting burnt.
AJ don't listen. Like you said, those big guys, those are the ones who I know that catch a lot of balls on AJ, and they're very physical with him.
Yes,
AJ get a lot of defensive, offensive pass interference. They don't get called on him. A lot of them.
Yes, nuke.
He gets a lot of them, but they don't call it on him.
Right.
So
that ain't because he's a bigger corner. That's why.
Yeah.
They don't
call it on him. So and he be getting manhandled because AJ on the way by 5 pounds.
Coach, he's what? He what 195? 190?
About 5. Yeah.
Okay. It's about 5.
So he looks light. He looks like
lanky.
he may be thicker, but he looks kind of light. You can tell.
Yeah, he's lanky.
He's taller. He's lanky. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking.
Yeah,
but
he's closer to. He's not Patrick Surtain, but he's closer to a Josh Norman. Now, you remember Josh Norman?
You
like when he was in.
That. You can say that. Yeah.
Right. Right. So. That's all I'm saying. Cause I want to compare like when we talk about like greatness. Yeah. Like when it's all said and done.
I'm not calling him great. I'm not gonna call him great.
But is he top 5 cornerback in the league?
Ooh, I'm gonna say top 10.
How many can you get before you get to him? You got Surtain 1, right? Yeah. How do y'all feel about
the kid up
in Philly?
Yeah, he's moved up a lot. I didn't tell you.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted, but nobody listens to me. But the kid, you think the kid in Seattle's good?
Kid in Seattle's good.
That's you talking about.
They actually got 2 decent cornerbacks.
They got at least
Witherspoon. They got what's the other kid name?
Oh my God! Oh, I forgot his name. Yeah,
I wanted Witherspoon.
Yeah, man, and he was there. He was there. Yeah. What about dude in Houston, Texans? What's his name? Single.
I know who you're talking about.
Not Singleton. It's
No.
Oh, by the way, they got a Woolen.
Woolen. Yeah, Tariq Woolen. Tariq Woolen.
Oh yeah, from Seattle.
Yeah, he's good.
Seattle got a Kobe Bryant too.
Yeah, they do. What about how y'all feel about the kid from Kansas City, McDuffie?
I like McDuffie. I actually like McDuffie.
I like him. Yeah.
I like McDuffie.
He's another Washington corner product that actually is. He's
Washington
steady.
Washington put a lot of good cornerbacks, guys. Okay, people don't realize those guys put up some good cornerbacks. And none of them stay in Washington. They all come from California. What they do? They all come from Cali.
Yeah. How y'all feel about Jalen Ramsey? Do you think he's still? I ain't gonna say top 5, but you think is he top 10?
Yeah, he's top
10. Anybody from Chicago?
I like Stingley Jr. too.
Stingley, yeah, that's
what I'm talking about. Stingley, that's his name.
Yeah,
Derek
that's his
Stingley
name.
Jr. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Kamari did well last year too, guys.
He did. You said who?
Kamari Laxman, the Georgia kid. He did well.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Oh yeah, Laxman, yeah.
I thought he was a safety.
He's in where is he?
He's in Houston. He's on Houston.
Okay,
yeah. What about anybody from Chicago? Tyreek Stevenson?
He's still yet to be seen. How's that?
Well, you got an opportunity this year.
You gonna get an opportunity this
year. you want that smoke? Okay, just make sure you get your head around. I saw that Washington game. with that Hail Mary. They turn around.
Hey,
Mama.
They turn around.
okay.
So moving on. Yeah, some people said, yeah,
Michael
Michael,
said the
Rasul
quarterback from the
Douglas.
Bills.
I'm gonna say another. When I say Josh Norman, I'm saying system dependent because he was good in Green Bay. I believe I think he was good in Green Bay.
You talking about Benford? Who you talking about?
No, Douglas.
For who?
Rasul Douglas on the Bills.
Cornerback?
Yeah.
He ain't on the team no more.
He's not? Oh. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
They picked up Maxwell Harris.
That's it. That's the other one. Yeah. So, but they ain't well anyway. But okay, so let's go to another one. Lindstrom.
Oh, the guard.
Chris Lindstrom, yes.
Chris Lindstrom.
He's top 5. Sure.
I ain't talking about his brother Alec.
That's easy. Yeah, he's definitely top 5.
He's top 5 guard.
Top 5 guard. You can see him.
I would argue that he's the best guard in the league.
I think he's the best.
I would argue that.
Who better than him, Coach? It ain't due from the Colts anymore.
Last
well,
year, Chris
he won the best. He won the best guard in the league last year.
Last year he had some boo boos. Last year he had some.
But there was something that was worse than him though.
I'm sure that was, but he's still top 5. He's definitely. I'm gonna say top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
I say top 2. I say top 2, and he ain't number 2.
Yeah.
Even with the mistakes, Coach, he's still the best guard in the league.
Let me go to my PFF.
Watch it. Now he's also going to be in our Ring of Honor as well. He's well on his way on doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. So while Coach looks up Lindstrom on PFF, how do y'all feel about Jake Matthews?
Not great. Solid.
He's very good, but he ain't great.
He's actually ranked number 1.
Right, Lindstrom, number 1, right? I told you he top 2, but he ain't 2.
Ranked number 1.
Even with, like I said, even with the mistakes, you know.
These are your top 5.
You
got Chris Lindstrom. You got Quinn Winners from Denver. You got Kevin Zettler from Tennessee.
Wow.
Quinn Nelson, number 4.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Q, okay.
And Jordan Madrid from Las Vegas.
Yeah,
that's why he number 1. That's why Lindstrom's number 1.
Yep.
All right. So
Matthew Bergeron number 19.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
He'll
crack the top 10.
He's getting up there.
That's a good number.
Just wait.
He's Bergeron is going to crack the top 10 this year. He will.
He's top 15.
Top 15? You don't think you only going to move up 4 spots?
Depending on what we do.
Oh, watch what we do, Coach. Watch it, Coach.
I'm waiting. I'm hoping. Hey, listen, I'm hoping.
Okay, so let's go to Jake Matthews. Now, the thing about with Jake Matthews, how many of those Matthews legacy was great outside of Bruce? Because Bruce was great, right?
Bruce was great.
And who else was great?
Well, everybody else played defense.
Clay Matthews was great.
You think he was great? He was good.
Well, he was a linebacker.
Well, he was good.
Yeah.
No, Clay Matthews was great.
No, I'm talking about Thor. I'm talking about Thor.
Junior was all right. Junior was good. He wasn't.
Junior. I'm talking about Junior.
Senior was great.
Senior was great. I'm talking about Junior.
Junior was good.
Junior was good?
He couldn't stay on the field long enough.
Yeah. The injuries caught up to him. Okay. Now, where would you guys put Jesse Tuggle?
In categories as of
because when we talk about, like I said, we talk about Atlanta sports. So something that's synonymous to Atlanta
I think
is
Jesse.
Tuggle.
I think Jesse was great for Atlanta. And I think he was a very, very. I ain't gonna call him a great linebacker in the NFL, but I think he was a very, very good linebacker in the NFL. Linebackers back in the day, man, you had some badass boys in the back of the day.
It was different. It was different back then.
They was different.
They were different. You talking about in the 80s?
But Jesse was a household name in Atlanta.
Yes, he was. Yeah,
there's
no argument. Yeah,
and I think Jesse has Hall of Fame numbers. He should be a Hall of Famer. I actually, when you look at his numbers are Hall of Fame numbers. But because he played in Atlanta, and what's that word you said earlier? That championship, lack of championship, or playoff appearances, and so on and so on.
Well,
he's not going to.
That's what happens when you have Bobby Hebert. That's your damn quarterback.
Hey, Bear.
Hey, Bear.
Mr. Jerome said, why don't we give Andre Rison, I guess, the love that he deserves? He was a part of moving culture.
He
was
just
the same as Prime. The tattoos, dating celebrities, hanging with rappers, and diva wide receiver mentality, all Dre.
But he brought that in himself. People don't realize Andre did more of that than what you call it. Dion was just a household name. Andre Rison one that made a lot of that stuff happen. A lot of people don't know that.
Whew, that's like saying Jamal Anderson created Dirty Bird. No, he didn't. Santiago did.
Right.
Okay, so when we talk about the love that he deserves, we have, and I think we actually had to show, before we even get to Rison, I think we got to show more love to Terrence Mathis.
I do.
I don't think that he gets. He needs more love before we even get to Andre Rison. Which I don't even, did we draft him? Oh, coach doing something. Like Ant, you do remember if we drafted Rison or he came?
Oh,
You can hear me?
I'm back.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know what just happened. And now we're in a different layout. There we go. All right. I don't know what happened, ATO Leo.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, it's our first show with a transition.
I know what happened. T-Rump wiped us out.
JD said it. Dirk got y'all. Dirk.
Hey, Dirk said Montana. He ain't in that under.
So Terrence Matthews, you believe that he should get a little bit more love than Dre?
Dre who?
Andre Rison. Moon.
Well, Terrence Matthews was a great, another great line. Andre Rison. We said I thought we were talking about the culture of Atlanta.
Well, that's what I'm. You know what it is, Coach. Why is it that when we talk about Atlanta, we have to talk about culture?
I don't know,
and not just about winning. Everything we
ain't won that. That's
well, yeah.
You can't,
because when I look at
about
it,
winning, you ain't never won shit.
Well, yeah. Well, that is a culture because we talk about the culture of the New York Jets.
Having conversations.
What you say,
having conversations. Having conversations that teams that have won championships do not have. That's what we're doing.
Now, when I like I said, being up here in
that ain't true. Seattle talks the same way we talk to a degree. They got a championship.
Seattle who?
Seahawks.
The Seahawks? They talk the same way?
They talk almost the same way. Like the same stuff on them.
Okay. Now
about not having a culture?
Yeah.
They do. So what's the 12th man then? Isn't that the culture?
So Seattle fans, God, they stupid if they talking like that, they idiots.
They always talk because they hated Geno. I don't know why. Geno was actually one of.
They hated Geno Smith?
They hated Geno Smith.
Wow. Why? Because he wasn't Russell?
I don't know. They hated DK.
They hated DK too.
Yeah, dude.
But they love Tyler though. Tyler Lockett.
They love Tyler.
So they love like guys like Doug Baldwin, guys like that.
They like drama-free people.
Okay, I can see the thing with DK, and I guess
DK
did Gino bring drama?
Why they like drama-free people? They literally had beast mode.
Beast mode was
he was a baller,
was different though. He was a baller. He was a baller. He was a dog.
Yeah, he was different. I think he gets a pass.
Now I'm gonna let you know. He put him on the map. He put Seattle on the map. Think about it.
It wasn't a defense. It wasn't the.
Now, think about this though. Think about this.
Okay.
When he ran that touchdown on the Saints.
Yes, they caused a quake.
When that state. Listen. I was in Seattle. I wasn't at the game today. I was in Seattle.
You felt it, right?
I was up on the hill at somebody's house. You heard it.
Yeah, they call it the beast quake. Like it caused the earthquake.
It caused, dude. It was so loud. I was like, "What the hell?" And we watched the game. And I was like, "What the hell?" It was coming from the stadium. That's how loud it was, man. Unbelievable noise.
Yeah, Jerome said, "How many of these historical teams have a culture and city worth visiting, let alone living in?" So you talk about historically good teams. You talk about maybe like a Pittsburgh. That's not a place that you would visit. Green Bay, not a place that you would visit. New England,
black.
Well, yeah, well. You got New England.
They ain't going there.
Ain't
going to Boston no more. I'm done with Boston.
You got Chicago. I'm just saying historical teams now.
Chicago's people go visit Chicago.
Yeah, people visit Chicago.
Go visit.
Now it's not historical.
New York is historical. New York is historical.
But they're not historically good. That's the thing. It's like it's historical.
They were in the 80s and the early 90s.
Well, that's what I was. Okay, so this is what I'm going to get at with this because I'm going to talk about the New York Knicks for a second. When we talk about the culture of the Knicks, they usually refer to the 90s. Okay, when they talk about, and just like what you were saying earlier, the Patrick Ewing, the Anthony Mason, the Charles Oakley, the John Starks, the Derek Harper, guys like that, right? And you have Mark Jackson too. They talk about toughness. Guys that will fight you. Okay? That whole tooth and nail stuff like that, that grinder, that people resonate with that because like it's supposed to be representative of the city.
Right. Just like Detroit with the bad boys.
With the bad boys Pistons. Now, when you have guys, what they represent now, that's why people like the team now. Because the old gym teacher as the head coach. I call him the gym teacher. He looks like a gym teacher to me.
Go run that lap, son.
He don't like a gym teacher. You coach. I'm going to say who shall remain nameless. Now, when you talk about culture of Atlanta, this is going to get me a lot of heat right now. So forgive me, everybody that's watching. Wait, hold on. Okay, when we talk about culture of Atlanta,
what kind of shoes you got on?
Yep. Hold on, coach.
Don't do that, coach.
When we talk about entertainment, when we talk about I think who said it, like the Black Mecca, right? When was the last time you saw somebody like a Raheem Morris that represented a team that looks like Atlanta?
He wear Jordans. I'm just saying.
But again, did Arthur Smith represent what the culture was in Atlanta? No. Dan Quinn? He was bald. He was a young bald guy.
Dan Quinn did to a degree because he brought in a winning culture, supposedly, from Seattle.
But when you bring something in, but it's from Seattle, it's not us. I think that's what it is. It's not us, coach.
It's not Atlanta, right. But like I said, the point about Atlanta, what they like to do, they like popularity.
Entertainment, yes.
Entertainment, popularity. And Dan Quinn at the time was very popular.
He was.
Came off a Super Bowl loss, but he was popular.
He was.
Yep.
And the team responded to that.
Exactly.
Sure did.
Right.
That's the point. They responded to it.
So
until it was no more.
Well, that's when you start to talk about brotherhood, and that don't work down in Atlanta. Okay, you can't talk about brotherhood unless you had certain places in Atlanta. So yeah, and okay.
Unless you're talking about a certain nation.
Well, Atlanta Falcons nation.
Mm-hmm. You got some big pies.
Hey, I give you a hint. It ain't my kind.
Yeah, that's not my coach. So when you see the reasoning behind like a guy like Bill Belichick, does he represent, even though like he's a winner, but you see like what he's doing, you see how that young girl's tearing his life apart? Now
she put the roots on that man.
Now think about it. Just imagine if he was the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons and all that was going on. We're a laughing stock again. They're already laughing at certain points. But can you imagine? Like
he fits right in.
You said what, Blackberry?
That would have meant he fit right in.
He fit right in. But you can't even get your own damn house in order. But you trying to fix you trying to change the culture of a team, a football team? He's trying to do that in North Carolina. So yeah.
Good luck with that.
So what person do you know right now? What member of the 2025 Atlanta Falcons right now do you and everybody that's watching right now believe that represents, because you live down there, you guys live down there outside of me and Coach, that's like, you know what, that's it, he's him or them? If you get to see a few people, do you see a few people that represents like what we should be about in terms of like the culture
on the team?
Yeah. No.
I guess the closest you get to it is Michael Penix, because
yeah,
because having to come back from 2 major leg injuries in college, that's called grinding. He had to get back on that grind.
That's true.
And I always talk about how this is a city about grind. If you don't get up and go get it here, you gonna be one of these folks standing at the end of the exit ramps asking for some change.
Lazy ass people. Say what to me.
That's what you gonna end up being here. If just like in LA, just like in New York, Atlanta is a grind city. You got to get up and go get it. That's what the players that they went and got, that they have now,
hungry.
They show you that grind to go and get it. That hungry grind. They show you that. All of them. That's why D Awful was re-signed after they didn't match whatever offer or whatever that he would have got from somebody else. That's why he was resigned. Because the offer got it out the mud, and they gonna give him a chance to show that he still can make this team. So when you got somebody like that, that's why like people clowning D Offer, but D Offer finna go out there and give them boys the business. Them young boys, they finna get the business from D Offer.
Don't you start, Blackberry, because he has a Billy Badass problem. Sorry, Blackberry, that's your start.
Billy Badass got a D Awful problem. I'm telling you right now. You right now, that young fella got a D Awful problem. Oh. He better be his best Billy Bowman self, because D Awful ain't playing. Look at everything D Awful done had to do to get to where he at. You think D Awful finna just lay down for Billy Bowman?
Oh, I ain't saying he gonna lay down. He ain't gonna be playing better than him, though.
I'm
telling you right now, I was right. Okay. I was right about Sweaty Eddie. I was right
You
about
was.
Sweaty Eddie.
They finna cut Sweaty Eddie and wash him.
What? Hey, this is not Redskin Nation, okay? Oh, sorry, Commanders Nation. This is not.
Well, they finna show Scap his ass then.
Gonna have scalp cheeks hanging up.
They call him Nasty Eddie.
Yeah. Listen,
Cheeseburger Eddie.
so that's what. Okay, so that goes to my next. Which position of battle are you most excited about?
These cheeks have been scalped.
I'm gonna say the quarterback position.
A position battle between who? Easton Stick and Kirk Cousins.
No, I'm just fucking with y'all. No, I'm looking more forward about seeing the D line battle.
Mm-hmm.
Who's battling on the line?
All of them. They won't play.
Everybody.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody but David on your model solidified.
Not even him, probably. We can come off at that $6.5 million. Come on, Rook. come on now, Rook and Morgan Fox.
Problem is though, you can't move David on your model based off what you see Rook and Doyless do in practice. You got to wait till you see. They got to put some games in for you to have that confidence in them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blackbird, you seen that game film last year? We're independent contract. You seen that game film last year? Did you see that push up the pocket? Did you see it?
David on your model wasn't that bad.
What? What do you say?
He wasn't.
He wasn't that bad.
Coach, what you eating over there, man? Because you eating the same thing Blackberry.
Hot chew.
Hot chew?
I didn't sneeze. That's the hot chew.
He said, yeah, I like Simeon Barrow. I like him too.
All right.
He can't afford to go to the practice squad though.
Now
we'll lose him.
That's how good David was. David was 38 out of all the D linemen, right? There's a lot of D linemen.
Well, who's ahead of him? Who's 37 hours ahead of him?
A lot of people.
Oh shit!
Want me to name them all?
No, don't.
I'm gonna give you 10. Chris Jones.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you top 10. Cameron Hayward.
No argument there.
Dexter Lawrence.
Okay.
Leonard Williams.
Carter's up there too, right?
I don't know yet. Leonard Williams, Poona Ford, Calais Campbell, DeForest Buckner, Jeffrey Simmons.
Okay.
Aleem McNeil from Detroit, yes.
Okay.
Tatia Tart, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to like the top 20. Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Ed Oliver, yeah. Jordan Reed, yeah. But guess who's ahead of David Andermatt?
Who's that?
Zach.
You see, but that's D lineman or DTs. That's D lineman, right?
These interior defenders, interior guys.
Zach they got Zach as an interior.
He played interior when they moved him to interior last year. That's where he put all that weight on.
A 3-tech is an interior guy, y'all.
But no, they put weight on. They put weight on. They made Zach get like 3-some last year. Now he dropped back down to his regular playing weight.
Yeah, I thought Zach was like a 5-tech.
He originally was, but last year they moved him inside.
Okay.
That's why he wasn't getting as much man time he thought he should have been getting last year. Because
Jimmy Lake bullshit, man. All right. Okay. All right.
Hold on. They ain't finished. Guess who's at the David Andermatt?
Who's that?
Who y'all think?
Grady Jarrett.
Not.
Nice try.
Contavious Street.
Exactly.
You looking at the same thing, Blackbird?
Man, I talked about this months ago.
That's a lie. Tune into to Blackberry's show.
You late to the party, man.
Ain't no late to the party. You go ahead and plug your show in right now, since you talk about it months ago.
That's right. Grady's gone. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Grady's ahead of a streak by 3 or 4. I forgot he's on Chicago now, but he's still after David Young's model.
You talking about now?
I forgot they switched teams, but these are last year rankings.
Thank you.
Michael said he said I thought Ali said he was moving Zach back.
Yeah, back to his
he is. Yeah,
he's back down to 280 something now.
Yeah, you gotta stop with this.
Yeah, he's gonna be a big edge.
He's gonna be a big edge. Yeah.
This year.
Okay. So having said this, okay. Again, position battles you looking at now. You looking at the entire D-line, coach, or you just certain individuals you looking at? Like,
I do want to get certain. I want to see what Dorless can do at that edge, and I want to see how the rotation may be assembled, because that first and second unit is going to be nasty no matter how you look at it in that front 7.
Right.
At least the front 4 for what the front 3, 4 you want to call it. It's going to be pretty nasty because everybody they have on this team now in that front 7 of row are dogs. So, but depending on who they keep.
Simeon Barrows is how Simeon Barrows what, like 280, 290?
Let me see. I'll let you know. I got his body weight.
Because that could make him have some sort of versatility. He could be a big edge or he could be interior.
He is 283. He's only 6'1".
My God, we got another Grady.
That's exactly what I don't know. But he's strong, but this boy he's strong.
He's strong.
But yeah, how long is his arms, coach?
I bet they're longer than Grady's. They don't call him Patrick Willis. Let me stop.
So what's your what about you, Ant? Who you looking at?
Well, one like Coach said, the D-line room. I'm looking forward to looking at that, and but also I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen with this linebacker room. Because I want to see is
Bye, Troy.
Is Troy?
Oh, coach, don't do that, man.
Can Troy stay healthy?
Oh, man.
Do you want to do you? Do that then.
Yeah. Bye.
Go ahead, Dad. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Y'all go ahead.
Okay. So you think Troy you think Troy is leaving?
I've been seeing a lot of talking about because he ain't on the field.
Yeah. But neither is Kyle.
Kyle who?
Pitts. What are you talking about Kyle Hinton, coach?
I'm not worried about Kyle. I'm not even worried about Kyle right now.
You're not? Okay. So how about this?
Whatever happened to Kyle happens to Kyle.
Okay. So what about, because Michael said it here, he said, I want to see Nash push Ray J. Not Ray J.
Ray J. Ray J. Is Cam gonna be there? No, just playing.
Oh man. But you know who I see that could really push
I like Princess better than Kim.
Oh my God.
Who?
Princess.
Princess.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I said Ray J.
And Ray J is white.
His ex-wife.
Is white slab beating mama. But yeah, go ahead, man. Sorry.
How y'all feel about Jamal Agnew?
He could be returning a lot of kicks.
Extraordinaire.
I could see him getting some things sprinkled in.
Yeah, I can see him getting some end arounds and some stuff like that.
For some reason they like Ray Ray.
What do you mean they like Ray? No, Kirk like Ray Ray.
No, I think the team like Ray Ray.
Nah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the team like Ray Ray.
Michael Penix went 2-on-2 on third downs.
Yeah.
Well, ain't
I
nobody
think
was guarding him, was it?
I think they like Ray Ray.
I
I
don't know
think
what's not to like.
he plays hard. Give him that.
The
Sometimes
final rock.
he's
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm saying he's a victim of sometimes he does too much. Like he tries to do like he'll get the ball. He try to make like
Extra play.
the home run play. Yeah, that's what he
hmm
try to do.
Just take what the defense is giving
Yeah,
you.
you're not that guy. You know, like okay,
Yeah,
you made the catch, secure the catch. If you
Get your ass
cannot
down.
get down, that's all.
you're not a speed demon. Like just get down.
You can stretch the defense, but you know this is not punt coverage. Okay, this was not. He said Michael said they like Ray Ray's perm and conditioner.
Mm.
Hey yo,
He do got that flow. He got them flowing locks. That's for sure.
But I think the last position gonna come down to Nick Nash and Casey Washington.
I told you, Coach. One of them light skinned brothers making a team.
And it's only gonna be 6.
But
Nick, oh Lord,
who's gonna guarantee Agnew gonna make the team? You can't guarantee that.
Agnew making his team, Coach. I was right. You know, Coach. You know I got my guys now.
Think about this. Look at this picture here. Who said Joshua Corbin can't come in and become next turn? Cheaper.
Joshua who?
The kid they got from the USFL. The kid that played.
Oh, you mean the running back?
Yeah. He would turn kicks.
Well,
and he
yeah.
did it in college.
Well, this is what I'll say. This, Coach. You better look at your boy Carlos Washington.
To do what?
He might be gone.
He may be your third running back.
No, Coach. That dude from Michigan State gonna be the third running back, Coach.
Maybe. I don't know. That's another interesting position. You're right, the running back position. But we ain't gonna see Tyler and Bijan in the preseason. So you ain't gonna worry about that.
No.
But
So
you're
it's
gonna
gonna
see
be
these other
between
four guys.
that dude from the UFL,
Mm-hmm.
the dude from Michigan State.
But did y'all see Corbin run in college?
Who?
Corbin. When he was at Florida State. Corbin was a bad boy in college too. He was a bad boy in college too.
I ain't seen nothing on him until we
I seen
acquired
bits
him.
and
Then I went
pieces,
and looked
but
at some highlights.
Well, I didn't, like I said, when I found he was from Florida State, I do remember him from Florida State when he was playing Florida. Because that's the year he played when they called himself before they had beat us in the national championship game. When we played him that year, he was on the team that year. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
You talking about that year that we got cheated out of going to the
He was a free agent with New York in 22, so that was 20 or 23. What year was that? 22.
What the hell is Blackberry doing? You about to buy some drugs?
Whoa.
What's that white car next to him? He got that white
Madden.
some strange white car next to him.
That's OJ.
Man,
oh shit.
I swear for God, if the DEA be at my damn front door one day, first
you know who to call.
motherfucker I'm coming to see is you.
Man, don't send the people to your house. He's somewhere in Georgia. He's somewhere down there.
I'll make sure Blackberry get dealt with by ICE.
Ice.
Or those ICE lookalikes. I don't know if they real ICE.
with
Well,
the mask on.
Trump might buy Barbados for me. He might just do that for me.
Hey, y'all heard this joke? It's just a joke. Why do Mexicans like their beer warm?
Oh no. Oh no.
Thanks,
Oh no.
Because they used to drinking piss anyway.
No.
Oh man.
I already know it.
They don't fuck with ice.
I fucking knew it.
They don't fuck with ice.
All right, man. Go ahead, Blackberry.
But they got probably put ice in your beer anyway. They're gonna make it straight water. Anyway.
Blackberry, I'm trying to get back on the show.
Okay, all right.
So
he just came out. Good night, Ryder. Tell me shut up.
what you who you looking at for position?
Oh my Lord.
Man.
Oh no.
I'm looking at the interior defensive line as well first because, in my humblest opinion, you fix a lot of the issues we had on defense if you get a more consistent interior push up in the pocket. Um, like I said, edge rushers they got pressure. I've been they the honor that vacated was like second or first or something like that in
Pressure.
pass rush rate, and even damn Joe, that damn clown, the other guy, even he was top 10, and somebody else was in there with him too. I want to say it was Malone, if I'm not mistaken.
You said who?
The greatest pass rusher in football.
Blackberry. You
No,
gotta call him by his name. This Forrest Gump.
Let me tell you something, man.
Boy, God,
See, Coach you and Coach,
fucked up.
I don't want nobody from Kentucky on that field playing defense this year. Okay, nobody. I promise
All I'm
you.
saying is, now
Who's
I
from
don't think
Kentucky?
Malone.
Who's from
I
Kentucky?
don't Malone.
He
Talking
played
about
college.
D'Lo.
He played college ball there. He's from Atlanta.
But he played in Kentucky, didn't he?
No, I mean that.
Yes, it does.
He's a Georgia boy.
I don't think it's gonna be no room for him. I don't think he'll make the team, but
Somebody got to play special teams, man.
special teams are already locked up.
That's why I call
Who is
him.
already locked up? See, Blackberry
Man,
drinking.
Well,
He already
who?
drinking already.
Do
He
you
drinking.
not see the second units we got
Listen.
in every position?
They ain't
Listen.
gonna put Street on special team.
Okay.
Nah, Street don't go. You don't put big boys like Street on special teams.
Now,
I mean,
linebacker wise,
you might
got-
put him in there for field goal.
Big Will say here. Big Will say he haven't run down the field. That's what Will said. That's what Dog was
but he
saying.
said, okay, think about it. Think about it at this point. Okay. Somebody's got to run down that field. J.D. Bertrand.
He gonna run.
He might run himself into.
We ain't got to worry about Troy being there. It'll be Josh Wood.
Coach, Troy gonna make the team.
Don't
Troy
want Price to run down the field.
No, I don't want him running at all, unless he's pushing the pocket. That's the only time I want him. So that's why I think D'Lo. It has to be D'Lo.
Mike Ford,
Phillips, yes.
DeMarco Helen.
Boom, shakalaka. There you go. There you have it.
Hodge. You know he's gonna be on special teams.
Hodge, yes, yes.
Whatever linebacker we decide to just throw in there, other than Malone,
whoever
J.D. Bertrand,
Josh Wood, Carlos Washington be on that special team. Whoever the third string running back would be on special team. Whoever the hell that gonna be.
Then he gonna be Carlos Washington, coach. He getting
Skinner
cut.
Skinner could be on there.
Skinner.
He may make it. Okay, it'd be Chris. I don't know. One of those wide receivers that's like 5 or 6. They'll be on there.
Who?
5 or 6 wide receivers. One of these wide receivers with Hodge to be on that special team. And we know Agnew, if he makes a team, he's gonna be on special teams. He already counted him.
Yeah, we know that for a fact.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Well, first of all,
here comes trouble.
You can't.
First of all, you set your ass up. Okay.
We got no music. We got no music, no background, nothing like that, man.
I just woke up. Not too much on me. That's number one. Number two, I would like to say that the Mets eat corn the long way. Okay. That's number two. Number three, coach. You in that damn ice joke, man.
You know?
Coach. You in that damn ice joke, man.
I heard it on TV.
Who said that shit?
I heard that shit on Instagram.
I was like, there's so many different versions of it.
It is.
So many different versions.
Damn.
I said beer. I don't know why I said beer because you don't put no ice in no beer anywhere.
Hell, now anybody put ice in beer, they get their ass kicked. By me personally, you don't put no.
Whoever put ice in beer is a serial killer.
That is sacrilegious.
Oh,
Nice jersey, Magnus. What you get? Who you got there? Hello, little Ms Magnus.
DJ Shockley.
DJ Shocker, they ain't no number. But,
Hey, he wasn't no damn 3. Man, shut.
do y'all know they don't have 27 yet? They got 27 for old boy, but they ain't got them in all the sizes. They ain't got all the sizes right now because they're not sure he's gonna have that number.
Are you serious?
It's
I thought he picked his number.
It's still on back order. Those jerseys, yeah.
But I thought he already picked his number. Like it's already over and done with.
He had to pay for that jersey, I think.
For who?
Old boy had it.
Who? Oh, you talking about Richie Grant?
No, the other DB.
Who had 27?
What was he at? I'm gonna tell you what his name is. Is he gone? I don't even see him on the thing no more. Hold on, whoa. I have this pillow. Hold on. Did they get rid of that DB?
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Hold on, guys. Somebody's gone. No, Jordan Fuller got 29 now. Because Jordan Fuller had 27 at first.
He did. I thought he went to. Oh no. That was Hodge had changed his number.
He went to 29.
Oh, he's 29 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
because he was 27 at first.
Hodge is 4. Yeah.
Hodge is 4. Yeah, Hodge is 4.
Let me see if they got those jerseys on sale yet, because they were waiting for that to take place.
You want a James Pierce Jr. jersey?
I got everybody else. Why would I get his too?
You got Jalen? You got Jalen too?
Yeah, I got Jalen. I got that when it first came out.
Wait, hold on. You got Xavier Watts?
He ain't no first round pick.
Yeah.
I only get first rounders, man.
You don't want no light skinned guys. So no Billy Bowman.
He ain't first round.
You serious?
Yeah. Damn, coach.
You know what?
I got every first rounder from Julio up.
Well, that's a lot of wasted first rounders, coach.
I know.
We ain't doing too good too many times.
Tell me about it.
You got a Kyle Pitts jersey?
I do.
Wow.
I do too.
I'm glad I didn't get that shit.
Wow.
He's a first rounder, ain't he?
I don't give a damn. He ain't worth a shit right now.
He's worth something.
Man.
He got a jersey Kirk didn't want to pay for. It must be something in that motherfucker.
Michael, I'm just saying he don't want no watch jersey. He'll get one soon though.
The next jersey I get, that 31.
What's wrong with 31? Oh, what's wrong with them with 31?
Man, you talking like you were number 31?
Yes.
That number should be retired.
Why? Because Justice Simmons?
William Andrews.
Oh yeah.
We don't retire no numbers down here.
My next jersey I'm gonna get. I got a Tyler jersey too. I do got a Tyler jersey.
No, see, that don't count.
Oh yeah, I do too.
First round pick.
I got Tyler.
He wasn't a first round pick though.
He wasn't, but I got his jersey.
Hypocritical.
My next jersey I'm gonna get is Rook and probably Brandon Doyle.
Brandon Doyle? Mm-hmm. So you actually saying that they're gonna get playing time this year?
They better.
They better get some playing time.
I ain't buying to the middle of the season until I see they get some playing time.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get to the Q&A part. Get your questions in so we can answer this and be out. We're gonna be on this long enough. We're gonna get it right though. We're gonna get this right. See, Nyght Ryder, you gotta put all your music and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see that shit now. I just uploaded some of that shit, but not all.
Yeah, we had nothing.
Like
we were butt ass naked, Nyght Ryder.
Pause that, Ocho.
Well, I'll be there.
Wait, one more time, Coach. One more time for Nick Nash.
Say his name and he appears.
Nick Nash.
Nick better not be no ass.
You know, ain't this some hypocritical shit? So look, y'all listen to this.
What's that?
Former Bucks and Steelers wide receiver Antonio Brown calls out the NFL for work with mental health.
Yeah, but he's doing that on a run.
Shades are stupid.
Because he's trying not to go to jail. That's what he's trying. He's trying not to go to jail. He trying to make that excuse.
And look, I see him. I seen him taking a picture with a dumbass white girl. Whoa, Vicky. What?
Whoa, who?
I don't know, man.
You remember the one? What the hell she did? She used to always do all that stupid ass shit on down Instagram and shit. What?
I don't know who she is.
I find some content. I'll show you what the hell she did. Matter of fact, Magnus, I think it's a picture. It's a picture. She had got into a fight with some girl, and the girl she was fighting down Sweet Chin Music.
Oh,
oh boy. Well, let me tell you something. But that girl there is damn a couple French fries short of a Happy Meal. You hear me?
Oh, here we go. First question: how y'all feel about Walker and AK being at the SAC Summit?
Hey,
pause.
Whatever helps. Whatever the hell helps.
Good for them.
Well, I saw Jalen looking good at the
He
summit.
was looking damn good.
I was looking for AK because you know one thing about AK, he got those real big cheeks
and long arms.
And long arms.
The big cheekbones.
Magnus, he got big what?
I pause that, Ocho.
But he got little hands. Reach out.
All right.
Someone.
Whoa, come.
He said if Michael said if Kirk gets moved, which he will, who was our backup quarterback?
Easton Stick.
No, you can't have Penix in a stick, man. You can't do it.
It makes one thing long.
Pause that, Ocho.
Well, sure, you can have Emory Jones as your backup there.
Bullshit.
So you better.
Florida Gator quarterback suck in the league.
You better hold on to that stick there.
Wait a minute, but where's Teddy Bridgewater?
Teddy Bridgewater went to Indiana, I think.
Ain't he coaching high school football?
I think he is.
All we need him is for 16 weeks.
Shit, that's the middle of their season.
That's the middle of the season.
Well, he ain't got assistant coaches?
He went undefeated last year and won the championship.
Okay, so he's fine. So let him come to the Falcons.
So
he's good. Look, they both from Florida. Him and Mike.
Now we're not talking about like born in the state of Florida. We're talking about from the University of Florida.
No.
Yeah.
Mike from look, Mike from Pork and Beans, man. He from the Pork and Beans, right?
Oh man, I don't give a damn what it is. He was in Florida. He sucked ass. Paul.
Did you say the Pork and Beans or the Pocono?
No,
Pork and Beans, coach.
Pork and Beans. He said Poconos.
Pork and Beans.
You ain't never heard of Pork and Beans Project, coach?
Hey,
say what?
Don't make that left turn off the strip. Don't take that left turn off the strip.
Right. We watched too much First 48.
First 48, yeah.
I live on Pork and Beans Project. You better know somebody. Hey, Pork and Beans Project.
I know what you're talking about. We had
one
way in, one way out. All the projects I've been in, there was one way in and one way out.
I'm pretty sure Pork and Beans Project like that, but I ain't going.
That's how they all like that.
Nope.
Wait, see Blackberry, no. He been to the Pork and Beans Project. Right, Blackberry?
That's where Bethany and Tiffany stayed at.
What you trying to say?
What we doing?
The Coke listening too.
See, nobody knows that chain around Blackberry's neck is a microphone.
Wow.
So,
so he working for them folks.
Like a damn snitch. Look like about ready to go tell somebody right damn now. And wait a second.
He got them things strapped to his chest.
Oh, he wearing a watch. Hell, Miss Scotty, I'm about to die.
Soy sauce.
Okay, hey guys, we talk about free agency. What about Carson Wentz? He's a free agent.
Whoa, who?
Carson
What about
Wentz.
Carson Wentz for what?
Oh, walking to
Carson Wentz.
Our backup.
We got a backup.
I mean, okay, but he's better than Easton Stick though.
Yeah, I take walking to him with.
Would you bring Desmond Ritter back?
Hell no.
As a backup?
Yes.
As a backup?
Yup.
That's all he's gonna get anyway.
I'll take it as a backup. Only as a backup.
Nah,
he can hold
You
the clipboard.
know what? I still don't blame him though.
It's not his fault. The whole thing wasn't his fault.
What about Tyler Huntley?
Who?
I'd take a fly on Tyler Huntley.
You take Tyler Huntley before you take Desmond Ritter?
Taylor.
Damn sure will.
He's playing somewhere already.
Tyrod Taylor. Why don't you take? Okay, fine. Why don't you just take Zach Wilson then?
Is he under contract?
Hey,
we ain't taking everybody grandmama.
There's too many fine ass mamas in that number. You know he.
We're not doing that.
There's too many fine ass mamas in that number. Zach Wilson, that's still
here. Mamas or daddy's dressed like mama. You know
Zach Wilson needs to
You gotta be on lookout, coach.
What that boy that was in San Francisco? What that boy that was in San Francisco then went to the Titans?
He already signed somewhere.
Who
Not
is
the Titans.
Brandon Allen. He's out there. Yeah, Brandon Allen. He's already gone.
All right, so so it's either Carson Wentz.
What about C.J. Beathard?
No. Is he like 40-something years old?
I don't know. What about Jeff Driscoll?
Jeff Driscoll?
No, now you're getting bad, coach.
What about Ian Book? He was Philly last year. He got a Super Bowl.
Coach is calling out all the names on the list.
Coach, you're going in the wrong direction.
Ain't that many left. Guys, you know there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 free agency left. 8 free agent quarterbacks that ain't signed nobody.
Okay, so it's either between Carson Wentz. I think Tyrod Taylor done. I think he had like a punctured
Teddy Bridgewater is there.
Yeah.
There you go, right there.
He's
Teddy.
33 years old.
So he come in and be the backup though.
He got a half a leg. I don't trust him.
Wait.
Teddy Two Gloves, man. I think Teddy Two Gloves.
He bagging up Kirk Cousins. Who we gonna come bag up Kirk Cousins?
I actually rather have Ian Book. I'd rather have Ian Book.
What about Joshua Dobbs? Where's old Wayne head at?
He signed with the Patriots.
He did.
What's
his name? Little Bill or Caillou? Is it Caillou? That's name. Caillou.
You know what?
My name is
Caillou. What stats on it? What steps?
Hey, what
LA?
I
didn't hear you, Blackberry.
What you said, Blackberry?
What's Stetson in it? He's still in LA?
Yeah,
Stetson who?
LA. He's on the LA.
No, y'all gonna stop this, man. Trying to get Stetson Bennett back here, man.
He's still in LA. He's still on the LA.
Why we gotta stop that? Why we gotta stop that?
He better than guy
because you know he trash. You know he trash.
Don't do that.
Oh, is he pro good or is he college good? Is he pro good or is he college good?
I'm pretty sure he better.
We don't know.
Fucking Ritter.
Oh, so you're gonna have somebody like you don't
we don't know that yet.
But they look good in
He's
preseason last
still
year.
behind what's the name?
But it did look good in preseason last year.
Desmond Ritter won a game at least though.
Take Stetson Bennett
before Desmond Ritter.
Right.
In that offense.
You heard me. Did I stutter?
Can he run?
Yeah, Stetson Bennett can run.
You know what? I'll put it like this, man.
One to the
Zach
liquor
Robinson's gonna be sitting right next to
your
you.
ass off the damn field.
Shut up.
Right with it.
Zach Robinson's gonna be sitting right next to you.
Hey, Stetson's gonna run to the beer house.
Hey, shit, I'll tell him, grab me one too.
Man.
Hey, he gonna go play nigga knocking on people's doors and shit.
All right, y'all.
Who is it? He running down the street in truck.
All right, go ahead and say
goodbye. Hell no.
I lost it.
Tip called Ray Cat Williams Jr.
Wait. ATL said, what about Jake? Oh, now we just bringing everybody up, man. Jake Fromm
is retired. He retired, guy.
It's Jake from State Farm.
He retired.
That ain't work. Nope.
All right, go ahead and say goodbyes, Ant. We already been on this thing like 2.5 hours.
I know, right? It's long. Well, as always, we appreciate all y'all
Now pause that, Ocho.
who did support us. This is the first day of many. I mean, this was hey.
It was something.
It was something. I mean,
I'm trying trying to find out how they upload these damn pictures, man. With Magnus said Joshua Dawes look like Wayne.
You like
I,
Wayne Head.
it's gonna be better next week. We promise.
We'll be better next week. Yeah, we definitely will. This was just, this
Michael
was like
said,
a pilot.
get Kurt Binghurt.
I think
Oh no, I ain't
Oh,
doing
hell
the
no, he
Madden
talk
guy.
too damn much.
That's the Madden guy. No, I'm good. Go ahead, Coach.
All right, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Like I said, I feel better because I was sick the last couple of days, but hey,
Damn, Coach.
I'm
You might have you some bad mama wanna, man.
Who?
You might have some bad mama wanna.
Oh, not to that shit. It been cold up here, man. We've been getting like 60 degree weather. This shit been cold up here.
Damn.
It normally get a little under the weather coming back from across them waters.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it came back. It was cold, so that shit didn't help. What the fuck?
There you go.
Hey, hell no.
Hey,
You know
hey,
what? You going to hell, Nyght Ryder.
You got a club foot and everything.
For the big left foot, yeah.
Wow.
Down to 411 for fun. Way ahead.
Yeah. Look at those ears.
That's Joshua Dobbs, man.
Joshua Dobbs right there, boy.
That's Joshua.
That's not fair to nobody.
All right. One last one. Nyght Ryder. Go ahead and find a picture of Caillou, and I'm done. CAILO. I think it's CAILO.
That's my cousin named Caillou.
It's crazy. I did not watch Caillou.
Yeah, you know Caillou.
I did not watch Caillou.
Go ahead, Blackberry. Oh, plug your show, Blackberry.
Caillou.
If you haven't done so already, make sure you go subscribe to the Home Team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no C, just a K, on YouTube. We do content weekly, and we talk Atlanta sports, Georgia sports, all sports and other topics as well. So make sure you go do the damn thing and subscribe. What we currently are doing is we are having a giveaway. As my guy Nyght Ryder likes to say, you got the chance to win some free shit. Everybody love free shit.
Everybody love free shit.
And it's exclusive free shit because I haven't even dropped the website yet. So you're gonna get some shit that ain't even been dropped yet. Magnus got some shit on the way in a little while here. And he better wear it on the goddamn live too.
It's probably a bomb.
A bomb?
Damn, a bomb.
As soon as I open the box.
Why would I announce it on the live, stupid?
because you are ice. That's what you are. That's why you sit in the car right now. You want stakeout. You want steak?
Yeah, a stakeout.
He does.
He ain't gonna speak. Look, he's all quiet. He's double.
I'm gonna keep quiet. Hey, coach. You notice that car next to him is gone now because he's ice.
Shit!
This is a pickup truck. This is not a car. Okay, get it straight. Get it right.
What is that?
That sounds like a sticky situation.
This is a pickup,
that's what she
not
said.
a car. But hey, y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all do it, man. Go so we have a good time over there with the Home Team with Blackberry, man. And if I say we gonna give away some free shit, damn it, I mean it. And I never make a promise that I did. Oh, y'all remember that? And I never made a promise that I didn't keep.
He ain't talented.
No, it's
Why are you singing somebody that wasn't talented?
Don't do that.
You gotta do it like I told you what you want. I gave you what you need. That I love you, make it good for you and me. And I never made a promise.
That's a different
There you go. There you go.
What's wrong with his ears?
Caillou.
Wait.
I thought Caillou was black.
I thought he was too.
That's
no.
Wait. So wait.
Caillou is not black.
So
Caillou was mixed.
Wait, but Caillou got cancer, right?
Huh?
Damn.
What happened? What happened?
How many bald-headed kids you know at 4? How bald-headed kids you know at? You know what?
I know. Sweet Pea was bald-headed too.
He got alopecia, fool.
Wait a minute. But hold on. Wait. So him and Charlie Brown is the same, right?
Charlie Brown had hair.
Charlie
Brown had hair.
no hair. When?
Charlie Brown had one girl.
He had them little 3 lines up at the top of his head.
That was
hair.
That wasn't hair. That was his.
That was hair.
That was.
What was it?
That was in his ring in the forehead because the sun was burning his eyes, so he was squeaking.
What?
So just for the record, Charlie Brown and Caillou, no, they like this is regular bald-headed kids, right?
Yes.
There was nothing wrong with them.
They had alopecia.
There was nothing wrong with them, right?
They had alopecia.
What Caillou mixed with? Mexican and white?
Uh-oh, you don't like ice.
Don't say that. Don't say
that. Don't do that.
That's why he drank all his drinks hot. Cause he like
that's who Blackberry was parked next to. It was Caillou's car. He ain't there no more.
That's why Trump canceled the damn show off GPTV.
What? He
done sent Caillou up through there, man. Poor Caillou.
Oh, that's why Dora ain't on no more? Dora Explorer?
Yeah, Dora ain't on. Yo, Dora and her little buddy.
Diego
too. Damn.
Diego gone too.
No, but Diego wasn't.
Get this motherfucker out of office expeditiously.
Oh, by the way, LeBron signed his $52 million deal. He opted in.
Hey, I don't know if this was true or not.
That last check.
On Facebook. Is it true that the New York Knicks tried to reach out to Dawn Staley for a head coaching?
It's true.
Yeah, we talked about that.
It's true. Yes.
Wow. They are desperate.
We talked about that.
Yes, they are
desperate.
True.
See, that's how they do. They fucked up when they fired Tibbs. You ain't have no business firing that man.
That's what we talk. See, if you was awake, you would have been part of that subject.
I wouldn't give a damn. I said what the hell I said. I hope
James it's been a while. First one on the show. You're one.
No. We ain't doing that shit today. I hope James Dolan never wins shit. That's sorry shit. He worse than damn what's the name up there in Washington, the one they got rid of.
Snyder?
Yeah, he worse than him.
Well, you know, Snyder was snitching on everybody. Once they were trying to get him out, all of a sudden those pictures of Jerry Jones came out when he wasn't letting that black person into the high school. Yeah.
Jerry Jones still a damn better owner than his stupid ass.
Yeah, I hear
Jerry Jones better owner than Snyder?
Hell yeah.
He probably one told on his dope. Like, hey,
I forgot about email you, man.
You know he's screwing he's screwing that trainer girl. You know that, right?
What? Well, he messed up.
Hey, Black man, how he said that shit?
Well, it got back to Nia Long.
Back to Nia Long. Oh my Lord! What Nia?
Yeah, because you know,
that's who he said it to. That's who he said it to at the wine spritzer.
With a couple. Yeah.
They was at the wine spritzer. Hey, you know he's
screwing that girl, man. He back in the good graces. Boy, no,
he's not. He got Kevin Durant on his team. That ain't gonna last long.
I won't give a damn. As long as I got Nia Long back, I'm satisfied.
Shit. You don't want to.
Nope.
You don't want to.
But anyway, go ahead, Nyght. Say your goodbyes, bro.
Hey man, I couldn't be on here earlier. Still trying to damn adjust to the 40s.
Did your kids call you?
Hell no, there ain't no kids call me coach. I said, don't do that shit. You got me. You see, you fucking me up, man. There's shit going on.
I was wondering why you ain't send no pictures of you and the kids.
They said,
you missed the last week. He done went and fired 2 random ass Dominican kids. Tell me something. Come home.
They wasn't random. They wasn't random. They wasn't random.
They so can't.
He look like Vladimir Guerrero III.
Listen, hey, they sure can dance though.
They don't do a damn thing. I know people that dance better than me.
You know what? I'm done, y'all. I'm ending the show. We'll do better next week.
Don't do.
Hey, Coach, Night Rider, get off the plane. It's 10 little kids doing the damn Michael Jackson glide across the goddamn floor, waiting on Night Rider with a sign up, Daddy,
See
it's us.
y'all next week, y'all.